me chewing chicken.
Hi, chat. That's the first noise you heard.
No, wait, you slept while I was actively loudly chewing chicken?
Well, it was when you're going,
But that was actually me chewing, though.
Well, I think it was only a little bit of it because of
Okay, good.
the like transition screen thing. What are they called again?
Good,
Stinger.
Good. I thought you were about to betray me again. And I had to sue you for the third time.
Bruh.
You have no money. You are broke. You can't take another sue.
I can't. Faye bullies me so much, guys. Help.
What do you mean? Alright, that's a fourth sue there. The amount of slander this man gives me.
Bruh. Bankruptcy as a dragon is sad.
Exactly. All that treasure hoard is mine.
I spent the last 10 hours purchasing Under the Sun. Oof. I'm on a risk basement 6 years. That's rough. Hopefully,
well, did you
it's at least cooler
wispy?
soon.
Did you at least come out wispy?
Crispy green.
Honestly, like vegetables with a bit of a crisp to it is like from like putting it in the oven, like oven roasting, is so good.
True.
Like I love putting like some seasoning on broccoli and oven roasting it.
You farmers stand. So fair. That's what happens when your horde is friends. What does... So wait, does that mean Faye is just gonna kidnap people then in that case?
What? So what you're saying is that in the court, instead of getting money, I'm getting people?
Well, because Green was saying what happens when your horde is friends.
Yeah.
Like treasure hoard. So like, does that mean you're just gonna kidnap everyone?
Yeah.
Is that how you're gonna get your reparations?
Yeah, my reparations is they are in my basement now. Divorce.
Do you intend on playing Truths of Pooh? I'm gonna end it all. It's like a divorce. Faye gets Cade, Yin, and Slime on the weekends.
What do you mean the weekends? I think if I win the case, then that means...
Yeah, usually if you win custody, you have them for more.
Yeah, exactly. Does that mean Cade's forced to move down here?
Oh, true.
Your area.
Wait, does that mean if I win the case, you're forced to move up here?
No, because I'm not part of the custody.
Damn. We'll get her next time, guys.
What I say to all my gachas, I'll get them next time.
I feel like when in doubt, I just throw on the handle that has the attack pattern that I like the most.
Why not? It is supposed to be harder, and you already have a shovel.
Also, so I was looking at the I put the boss into like rematch mode on difficulty 2 instead of 3.
Oh.
And I got it first try, and I'm like, that felt a lot more correct. And I look at the me fighting it New Game Plus, like from the tail end of my last stream, and it's like, yeah, that's definitely a lot closer to what I just did and not the difficulty 3. So I think I'll do better than I was thinking. And I think difficulty 3 of the boss fight mode is just kind of a pain in the ass. So I think it'll be fine. Dehydrate did not bio for 12 hours. Oof. That does not sound great, I will say. Ow.
You did biodecomposition?
I think just bio break.
What's bio?
Um, just like using the bathroom, drinking water, stuff like that.
That's what that is? What?
A bio break, yeah. Just like taking care of your biology, so like your body.
I've never heard of that before.
I'll use my power to help you.
I guess I've never taken care of my biology before.
I forgot that. So you talked to Sophia at all as well.
Sophia the Third from Disney.
Huh? Maybe, I don't know.
Have you never seen Sophia the Third?
No, I've not.
Dang.
To be fair, a good, very large portion of my Disney consumption is just Kingdom Hearts.
That's true. So I never watched it either. I just know about it because it was like everywhere and really, really popular at the time.
Hmm. Gotcha.
But you know how like Disney has a lot of kids shows?
Yeah.
Sophia the Third was one of those kid shows about a princess in basically a Kingdom Hearts setting. I've like,
Gotcha.
oh, here's a bunch of like Disney princesses from different worlds. I'm one of the princesses, etc.
I
That
see
thing.
you're here.
That
means
but
you can lie. Your lies.
Near the ending of the show, the whole show goes ballistic and dark.
Your own path, unbound by
And this show ran for like seasons and seasons of just little kid crap. And then suddenly, the final few episodes, they went ballistic.
to protect yourself and
That's
find your
kind of really funny to me, honestly.
And I think they did that because there was like
friend of Geppetto's.
anger towards Disney, so
Sounds like
They said, "Fuck
family
y'all."
to me.
fuck the kids too.
Make yourself at home.
Because like you had little kids that had like Sophia the Third backpacks, and then suddenly you have the show
If
that's
you
like,
have any
whoa.
questions, ask my butler, Hollandina.
Okay. Do I have to? What's my? I don't. Am I able to just go forward? I also need to pull up. I need like a guide of.
You need to pull up, yeah. Pull up, homie.
What does that even?
You
Okay.
don't know what pull up means?
Not really.
Oh, it means like come over here, basically.
Okay.
Like let's say you want to hang out with somebody, and you often would say pull up.
Okay. I had a
Like
feeling,
pulling
but
your-
I wasn't sure.
Kind of like pulling the car up in the drive-through.
Gotcha. Can I get like a? Is this?
Phase poor biology. I got none. I'm actually an amoeba.
Amoeba.
An amoeba that just says kushiniku. Sorry. Oh, why are you blinking so much?
What?
Okay. After I said that, your model was only like just blinking a bunch. I was like,
I'm trying to find. Maybe just humanity guide will be enough. Because I want to get the best ending for this one.
There's different endings.
Yeah, there's 3 endings. There's
Oh.
so while you're playing through, depending on like if you lie or tell the truth or listen to
Oh.
the records, you get humanity. And
Oh.
so one of the endings is pretty much give up at the final fight. The other ending is like you have some humanity and you beat the final boss. And then the last one is you have like the max level of it and then the final boss.
Alright, I
think-
probably wasn't gonna make it onto the humanity list because I think I already instantly lied multiple times.
Lying is usually the one that gives you more.
Oh, what? Oh, okay.
I don't know if it's either lying or like just being like what the person wants to hear, which can be a lie or the truth depending, you know?
Basically sympathy.
I've seen both. It's not really that clear from the internet.
No, I mean, because the thing is, right? If they're a puppet, they're supposed to not be able to, you know, go against it, right? They can only tell the truth, right? But, lying, there's lying to, you know, help you know the whole like argument back and forth of just like white lies or
Yeah.
lies that is meant to protect somebody kind of thing.
Mhm.
That's always like that morally gray thing. It's like, well, you still lied,
Yeah.
but you know, lying is being human in the end of the day.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, that's. I think I was probably close to where I needed to be, but I don't remember. And I guess I can't access that yet, but I feel like. Do I just have to go down?
I'll use
Sophia,
my
tell me what I
power
have to do. That's not what I need.
Is there a specific place that activates New Game Plus?
No, it's just when you beat the game and reload it, it's New Game Plus.
Oh, it's just
kind of thing.
automatically New Game Plus.
Yeah. So like I'm already in New Game Plus. I'm just after the first boss. I just don't really remember how the plot goes. I think I think I just keep going.
Oh.
I think
yeah,
that's
you
technically
leave.
all
Yeah,
I
you
need.
leave.
Oh, you know what?
'Cause don't you
Because I have to
worry.
find Geppetto. That's what it is.
I can't with his name.
What's wrong with Geppetto?
What do you think?
SMH Ray.
That jaw is too close to the word the, and that other word is just that word.
It's giving me
Please
the
don't find
dash
him.
tutorial. That's crazy.
Do you remember how to dash?
A little bit, yeah.
A little bit.
Let's be more careful. The Black Rabbit.
I'll tell you where I
Brotherhood.
got to
these
and be like,
guys.
alright, Ram, I know nothing else from
Don't
here.
get along. My
Bet,
name's
bet.
Jiminy. We'll
Once
talk
you hit
later,
it, I'll
but
be
we're
like,
safe.
alright, Ram, I don't know anything anymore.
That's good. I'm glad that because I think I only saw you start up the game, but I was streaming, so I wasn't able to watch it. So I'm glad that you've at least like seen all that stuff.
Yeah. Don't worry,
Wow.
there's a little, you'll find out just how little I know.
I can't wait for the boss that was the end of the original demo, because that thing kicked my ass in the demo, and then it was like fine in base game relatively.
Boulevard was a regular
No, I think it was the
rich
same. I
people
think I was
world.
just better
You wanted fancy
because I had already
boutiques and
beaten it
shops.
once,
No
Skill
place better.
difference.
literally.
But that was long ago, before the puppet frenzy.
I also was telling Yin, the other day, Sunday, when we were all hanging out, but before you joined call, literally, I was telling him, like, it took me until actually playing the game to be like, oh, it's about Pinocchio. That's what the P
Oh
is.
my god, really?
Yeah, I didn't know. I just saw, oh, that's a cool looking Souls-like. I'm gonna
Oh
play it.
my god!
And then I open it and it's like Pinocchio. I'm like, wait, holy shit, wait, that's what it.
Oh.
My
That's
first
insane.
my first stream title was literally like all caps. The P stands for Pinocchio! Exclamation point question mark. I am a little stupid.
What did you think it originally stood for? Liza penis?
No, just P. It can just be a letter. I mean, it makes sense, but literally, I'm someone that's like, I want to go in like as blind as I can. So I just
But
like,
that's the thing,
I
is
saw the
that-
initial reveal and I was like, oh, that's really cool looking, and then just kind of left it there.
Really? I feel like even like when the initial reveal, literally the first few like frames of this guy existing, I was just like, ah, it's Pinocchio.
I don't know. I don't look at this kid and see Pinocchio.
I don't know. I feel like it was like very obvious conceptual wise.
I mean, maybe, I don't know.
Story.
I would have to look at whatever the original reveal thing was, because it was literally I saw
Yeah,
that,
let me-
put it on my wish list, and then didn't look at it until I played it.
I'm glad to say that I existed when Liza P initially dropped.
Also,
So I'm looking at the launch trailer right now.
well, it wouldn't be the launch trailer; it would be the reveal trailer.
Oh, the reveal trailer? Okay.
Yeah, I don't remember what it was revealed during. Probably like a
I've
summer
seen
game
both
fest or
of them.
something.
So I'm gonna take a look. You said it was the reveal during Summer Game Fest.
Probably. It should have had like an initial reveal trailer before.
There's an official announcement trailer.
And probably
There's
that.
a gameplay teaser trailer.
Probably the
Yeah.
announcement trailer. Because I don't think I
Yeah,
looked at
me-
anything after that.
Yeah, me too. I don't think I looked. I know I didn't look at any. Like I watched one trailer, one specific trailer.
Mm.
I'm taking. Oh my god, it's not loading. Let me load. Come on. It's very important information. There we go.
Shortcut ladder, I think. Yeah.
Okay, this was the one I saw. Okay. I'm trying to find the exact time point where I myself was like, that's Pinocchio.
Oh, wow. Bam. Okay. The shovel does not hit enemies on the ground. Good to know.
You're so bold.
Got it. Got it. If it was the shovel handle, it might, but...
I like how it
Up
just
on the
starts with a
butler.
dude vomiting a fucking rat.
You know, sometimes the rats get you. Should I check the other way first? Maybe. Like, well, I don't necessarily have to explore everything. I should, just to make sure I get all the humanity possible. Oh, wait. No. Oh, I don't have to. I'm stupid. That is just a shortcut ladder. Okay. There was already so many times when I was just trying to fight the boss in the rematch, where I was clicking in the stick to try and sprint like in Night Rain.
Okay, so, within the announcement trailer, near the end, where Geppetto is just standing behind Pinocchio, that, paired with the fact that Liza P made me instantly think, oh, Liza P, Pinocchio. But that's because, like, I kind of grew up with Pinocchio quite a bit, so I kind of, like, have watched, like, multiple variations of the Pinocchio story plotting.
Gotcha. See, I've
It's
only
also
watched... Oh, you go first.
Oh, no.
Oh, you go first.
It's also a really popular one in China to be remade weirdly into like some kind of knockoff show. So there's like a
Oh.
lot of Pinocchio content for me to consume as a kid.
No. Also, let's go Sari bot. Banning a bot. Love to see it. Can we get a good bot in chat?
Oh, goodbye.
The only Pinocchio I've seen, like, obviously Pinocchio in Kingdom Hearts, but there's not much, like,
Yeah.
actual platform in there.
Yeah.
Just like, oh, it's Pinocchio. And then...
I won't.
I
I
think...
won't.
Wait, what?
The trailer at the end with the old man standing behind a young boy on the I see like unveils him. I was like, Geppetto.
I feel like in school I had like an Italian class like one year, and I feel like we watched an Italian version of Pinocchio, but I'm not positive. I've not seen the Disney movie though. I
I haven't
think.
seen a Disney one either, actually. Oh wait, yeah, you're right.
I think that's what it
Who knows?
was.
Maybe
Well,
I did
I'm
watch
not-
it.
I think it was of Pinocchio. I don't know what else it would have been, but also that was like, I don't know, a decade and a half ago, so who knows?
Yeah, who knows? We're so decrepit. We're rotting off the bone. Oh,
Out, yep. Fucking,
yeah.
he got me with the broom.
He got you with the toilet plunger thingy. The toilet scrubber. How does it feel to get your fucking stomach scrubbed?
Oh, you know.
Donut.
I was gonna have the umbrella equipped as my secondary in case I needed it, but
I
it makes
say
me
yes.
too heavy.
Oh, it's too heavy?
I
God
will.
damn it.
I'll be able to respec, and I'll make it so that I'm more
Buff.
dex based.
Oh. Let me just take off the muscles from my legs and put it on my arms real quick, and there we go, there we go.
Yeah, right now I have the strength equivalent build, but I want to do. I think I. Well, I don't know because I don't have access to respec. I don't know why my stats were that way. I was using a dex weapon when. Oh my god! Oh my god! I was using a dex weapon when I like
Oh,
booted
you're
back
getting
up and
scrubbed
stuff. So.
again.
But
The physics on his clothing looks so weird. It looks like he's doing a little dance. Run. Run.
not the fucking broom.
The way your body just planked.
Oh, you know what? You want to also decide the outfit, Faye?
Oh my god, I already saw an outfit that I really liked in the listing actually.
Yeah, okay. Hang on, let me switch that over. Which one?
The middle red one, I think.
This one?
Yeah. Actually, could you click the rightmost one too? I just want to see how it fully looks. Left one looks like a clown circus.
It kind of is, yeah.
Oh, good god, those pants. Those pants. Nah. Yeah, go for the middle one.
This
Is that little sailor outfit above it?
Yeah.
Oh, that's so cute.
It's
I like the middle.
adorable.
Yeah, that is adorable. I do really like the middle one though.
Yeah, this
Yeah.
one. This is from the getting the deluxe edition when the game launched.
Oh, he do be looking deluxe. Does he come with the shades or what?
He does, yeah. The shades were also paired with it.
Yes! Give him his shades. Yeah, the middle one.
The green ones.
Yeah,
The
the
little round
oh, does it
green
not? Oh, no, I thought it was like actual sunglasses. Oh, what's the last?
No,
left
they're
one?
both just like tinted glasses.
All right, now left one.
And this one's a nose.
I would if you were wearing the clown outfit.
I had this on for a portion of the playthrough, and there's like an emotional moment where one of the characters is like dying, and then
Yeah?
it just switches over to Pinocchio with the fucking clown nose. And I could not.
That's literally like, you know how like character creation is.
Yeah. I also have
God,
like
that's
all
some
these masks.
funky ass hats.
I like this one. I think this was actually an outfit that I ran around with for a while.
Can I see that top? Wait, can
The
we
top
get
hat?
that gnome hat?
gnome
Yeah, yeah.
I like the gnome hat. I also like the fox
I had
mask.
the gnome
nice
hat during
one.
my playthrough.
Gnome hat's good.
Yeah. Oh, it's my playthrough.
The antlers are also funny.
Oh, the antlers are cute. But the gnome hat is like a tribute to Yin, you know? Yeah, look at him go! That's our boy! That's our Yin!
That's our yin.
That's Yinjamin!
They do both be twinks.
Twinks with gnome hats. It haunts.
It honks.
No, I said dead haunts.
Oh, dead haunt. Okay, got it registered. It's like that doesn't help. What? I was running through my head like, okay, what possible combination of words could Faye have said that I just didn't hear? Ah, this
Does
one.
surprise me that you have to actually do New Game Plus just to get to the DLC.
You don't. It's just that I started New Game Plus and you can't like change chapter or anything.
Oh, you locked yourself in.
Pretty much. But I mean, you know, if this was the only thing that wasn't shadow dropped, it would have been fine. Oh my god, these guys
Yeah.
suck ass.
I agree. I hate their fucking bathroom brush.
Why'd they chase me for so long?
I really wanted to clean your colon.
My colon is fine.
The colonoscopy, though. What's that anime that's like, let me eat your kidneys?
I think it's Let Me Eat Your Pancreas.
Oh yeah,
Right?
yeah. They're just really inspired by that anime title. They didn't watch the anime; they just read the name and was like, if that can be an anime, me this could be an anime.
I love the umbrella so much.
Pew pew pew.
Legit, the only like thrusting weapon that I've used throughout a playthrough of a Souls-like. It's such a good weapon.
Cause it's fast.
It's fast,
I
has a
think
lot of
it's funny.
range. The
And it's fun.
heavy attack is really good because you like bounce backwards.
That shovel being whipped out like it's some heavy blade is hilarious to me. Whipped out like it's Cloud's ginormous sword when it's just a fucking shovel.
I could put the
On a
shovel
handle.
on like a big spear handle as well. Although I think they're mostly pokey. So.
I kind of want to see that. Yeah.
Yeah, when I
kinda
go
wanna
back,
see
I
it,
can.
though.
I can see how that looks.
It's just gonna be a spear with a very big spear. Oh, that's bullshit. He cornered you with his fucking cankles.
Yeah, I'm glad it didn't actually hit me though.
Oh, I hate this guy. I hate him so much. Oh. Oh god, here comes the other one.
We're fine.
Oh, you got your shit. Is that a random dude on the fucking ceiling? I didn't even know that. What the hell? I didn't even know that this was an area.
Yeah.
Oh my god, this whole time I never knew this. I just kept going. Beyblade, let it rip.
No.
No, they let it rip on you.
Actually, I should have just ran forward because the Stargazer was right on the other side. Womp.
Is that the save point?
Yeah.
Oh.
I'm the fool.
Coming, you are Pinocchio.
Pinocchio. I miss the Night Rain sprint. I'm gonna one day go back to finish the Elden Ring DLC and be like, I missed the Night Rain sprint.
I miss my wife, Tails. Oh my god. Did you know that gift subs are bundle saved right now?
Oh yeah, there's like a promo right now.
Is there? Yeah, there's a promo right now where it's like 35% off to give
Yeah.
like sub bundles. And there's still 4 days left.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
If only there was a really cool snake doing a subathon that I could.
Oh,
Wait a
yeah,
minute.
Yeah. Yeah, if only there was a subathon going right now. If only, right?
I need to be somewhere that I can wait, and then I can give you a shout out for the finish off a bit. But I need to. I can't pause, so well, there goes Izzles. If only there was a really cool snake, perhaps named by Feyan. Bruh. Bruh.
I'm taking the bit away from you.
Bruh. Thank you, Faye. I appreciate it.
I took it away. Bit's mine now.
Faye stealing my
Yes,
bit.
yes, yeah, uh-huh.
Also, wait, I don't think. Oh, I didn't open Mix It Up bot. Whatever, I'm gonna.
You got pelted
I
by
don't have
coins,
anything
though.
anymore. Yeah, I have tits open, but I don't have Mix It Up bot. I was like, why the fuck didn't the shout out go through? That explains it. That'll do it. Whoopsies.
Honestly, it's a good discount that they have going on for it. It's
like-
35% off.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you basically get like, so if you buy the 5 sub bundle, you're only paying for 3 subs.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, I
All
think
things
that's a good deal.
considered.
Yeah, that's $10.
Anyway, If only there was a really cool snack that's doing a subathon. Hey, it went through that time. Hi, brother.
There's a snack doing a subathon potentially tomorrow, Mom.
Potentially tomorrow and also Friday, and that I will also be on the streams for.
yeah. There's only there was a cool snack that was just... 2, 3. Oh, yeah, because, like, by Friday, it would still be going on for one more day. Hell yeah.
Yeah, unless we go for, like, forever tomorrow. I don't remember how much time you have left, actually.
I
feel like probably a decent amount, right?
Good question. Decent amount, yes, definitely. I doubt we're gonna be supermarketing that long.
Yeah.
There's no way, right? If we market more than my actual, like an actual supermarket job, we better be paid for overtime.
You hear that, chat?
Now there's still 18 hours because, you know, a little scrunkle like through 30 subs and you're like, one of the
Yeah.
thingies. So there's still 18 hours left. There's still
Okay.
I'm not working overtime that much, all right?
Okay.
I'm doing a half shift at most. Now the question is half shift of my type of shift or half shift of other people's types of shifts? 4 to 6 hours.
I knew there was an 8 in there, but I couldn't remember if it was 8 or 18 kind of thing.
Yeah, it was 88 hours actually, you know, because you know, people actually donated like 200,000
2
subs.
trillion subs.
2 trillion subs, but they were like specifically from a country where subs are like $1. So but $2 trillion is $2 trillion.
$2 trillion is $2 trillion. Also,
Except, you know, small company Twitch gets 1 trillion.
they're a small indie company, you have to understand.
Yeah, they're a small indie company. We gotta donate to the charity.
But
Think of the GoFundMe.
to answer your question, Proto, we're playing Supermarket together tomorrow.
Yeah.
And then Friday will be Guilty as Sock. Which my
Where
understanding
I
is just
sue Ryan
PvP
for
Ace
everything.
Attorney. I've done nothing.
It is PvP Ace Attorney, and I plan to sue Ryan to the ground.
I can't believe this, chat.
He slandered me 4 times, chat. 4.
I don't know, Proto, did you hear me slander Faye at all?
Proto just got here.
Also,
You know, if this is an actual court case, Proto wouldn't be considered as a part of the jury.
also, if anyone else is here that got a sub, say thank you to Faye, please. I don't know.
Thanks.
I don't know if anyone else is still... Because I think I saw Green got one, but I don't know if Green is still here or just, like, lurking while doing something else.
I'm just a victim.
Just a victim like everyone else. Are you saying you're a victim for being around all of us? Damn, that's fucked up, Proto.
No, Proto. I think Proto's saying that he's also a victim in the slander case, and so therefore now he can actually sign a petition to be a part of the slander case against you.
What the fuck?
That way, money that is earned from it gets split with him.
You're telling me this is a whole, like, big group settlement now? That's fucked up.
Yeah, this is now becoming a big group settlement. All the people who've been slandered. And it's gonna get so large of a list that everybody's getting a buck fucking 32.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I hope y'all enjoy your 25 cents of the quarters well spent.
I'm just crashing in an abandoned house for a while. Don't worry, I won't cause any trouble. For your
Dude, your
information.
face okay?
Yeah, it just is all wrapped up and stuff. I like that I can
Oh, it's
buy...
wrapped up? I thought he was just like a dehydrated as shit.
I like that I can buy, like, extra copies of weapons. I think that's really funny. I already own one, but it's funny that the option
Okay, but what if you
exists.
put a shovel on a shovel?
Oh, that'd be so funny, honestly.
I wish you could. Like, imagine if you could just do a shovel on a shovel on a shovel and just keep linking it. And then you have the
Yo,
longest
button
fucking
mash
weapon of your
emote.
life. Oh my god, wait, is that the one we got?
Yeah, that was the hype chest.
Oh my god, that's kind of perfect.
I'm Jiminy, your friendly puppet
I'm
guy.
Jiminy.
Or friendly
I love
guy.
Jiminy in this.
Puppet? I don't know, one of those. I'm also a friend of Sophia's. Last time I woke up, Sophia was there because she woke me up.
No.
Button mashing in chat. Me when Cade and I do the arm wrestling in Manhunt Wilds.
Oh my god. Even like when me and Kate did the arm wrestling in Outlast Trials, that
Yeah.
too. Except it isn't button mashing, it's me panicking, freaking out, shitting myself.
Oh, it didn't change? Neither Cade and Rab want to lose. Neither of us want to lose, but I think it's definitely fair to say I'm the better masher.
Ah!
Oh, you have to press. Okay. Ah, I thought that'd be longer. I don't know which handle is the longest. Wait, this one should be really long. The FA? Oh, but you hold it at the top there.
Uh-huh.
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 Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm. Long actually, this is just a normal shovel, actually. Oh, this is actually just a normal shovel. What, like all things considered, right?
Yeah, you're right. That's just a
Like-
normal shovel.
Like I
I
don't
was
know.
expecting it to be a lot longer, you know, so to the point where like the shovel head is like feels smaller, you know, so it's more just like a really like large spearhead. But no, that's just a shovel.
Yeah, no, it's just a shovel.
That's just a fucking shovel.
Neither of us
Go bury
considered that it would just look like a regular shovel.
I like how in my head I specifically imagined something that wasn't like exactly a shovel, and I was
Yeah.
like, oh, that would be so cool.
Yeah,
It'll be like a
same,
really
same.
long javelin spear or something like that, you know?
Mm-hmm.
No, it's just a damn shovel.
I will say though, one thing that is kind of funny. Let's see. We can do like. I like the greatsword handle. The greatsword is really good, and then this is just really fucking long.
That's like if you were like, let's say you're like a little girl's play doll and you're playing a house and that's the butter knife she got for you.
I think this one will also be pretty long.
Yeah,
Long
that's what she
pokey
said.
Man, Faye, you're really only thinking about certain different handles, huh?
I want a clip, but the clip is lagging.
Aw. I was curious about the upcoming Vindictus sequel. I think I've seen a little bit of it. It seems interesting. Yeah? Yeah, Faye? Oh, wait.
Why do I laugh like that?
What do you mean?
Dude, it sounds like somebody who like is drooling all over themselves that's laughing. Why do I laugh? Why do I have such a wet laugh? What the fuck?
I don't think I've ever thought of your laugh as wet, but okay. I think you have a really good laugh.
Dude, it literally sounds
I'm
like
dead.
somebody who's like trying to like suck their spit back. Like it sounds so weird. And then like my voice is like really weirdly like grainy today. So it's also just like I'm listening to this, I'm just like, what the fuck is this? How can I be wet and grainy at the same time? What the fuck?
I'd be wet and grainy at the same time.
Because what you end up with is like gruel, right? Gruel is just like wet grains. My lap is gruel.
I don't think that's the case, Faye. I also don't think I've ever heard a laugh described as either of those things. Spin, 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 spin,
What did you
spin,
say,
spin.
Ryan?
What?
Never heard somebody what?
A laugh described as either of those things. What do you think I said?
No, I just didn't hear over my
Okay.
gruel laughter.
Be nicer to yourself, Faye. You're talking about me slandering you.
Don't worry, I'll sue myself too.
Proda, I think I've seen a little bit of like the cosmetics in that game. There's like a full suit of armor that I thought looked cool, especially since for once it was actually on a female character that they had full armor.
Oh my god, the rarity. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. Oh no. I don't think I've ever like seen that much for like the gameplay of Vindictus and stuff though. Where the fuck am I now? I didn't die that time at least, but like I don't know where I am. Little guy. Goodbye, little guy. Little guy. Yeah? Chat, what's Faye doing? Should I be worried? Also, where the fuck?
Oh my god!
Faye doing something? Yeah, Faye doing something.
Oh my
suspicious.
god!
What? What's up?
Oh, that is not a fun fact that I wish to learn. That is not a fun fact that I wish to learn.
What? What happened?
So today I learned that rule can be spelled two ways.
Uh-huh.
And I misspelled it
Oh.
into the one that's worse.
Oh.
So you know this rule, which is just like the mushy fucking porridge.
Yeah, what you were thinking of. And
Yeah. Did you know that if you spell it a different way, that it means vaginal lubrication?
That killed me. But also, wait, like, is the UE the thing
So
you were
yeah,
thinking?
UE is the food.
Okay, so and then double O. Okay, I
Yes,
assume.
yes,
So is this
yes.
supposed to be like?
I don't know. I've never heard of this before in my entire fucking existence.
That's so
and I
weird.
thought this whole time I thought girl was spelled with two double O's, and so when I looked it up because I was about to type it into the fucking thing. Okay, I was about to type it. All right, you would have had a clip that would have had the wrong spelling. But then I was like, wait a minute. Is that how you spell it? And so I double checked, and when I looked up my spelling, Google gave me back vaginal lubrication. I was like, oh no, that's not it. That's not it.
That's so. I'm sorry, Faye. That's insane.
That is a fact that I never wish to learn. But here you go. Spelled correctly. I agree. Fucking dogs are the worst.
Dog's the worst enemy in Souls like.
Like in
Big dogs
Night
are
Rain.
awful. In
No,
Souls
in Night Rain, even the small dogs are pieces of shit. And when I played Resident Evil, the dogs were like 3 of them were chopping my fucking
yeah,
legs
dogs in
off.
like horror games and shit are always a nightmare.
Yeah. Dogs are only good boys in real life. And video games that involves action and horror, they are always bad boys.
Dogs have always been infamous in RE.
I've always been infamous bad boys. Bad boys, not bad boys, sorry.
What you gonna do? What you gonna
that
do
big
when they
fat
come
butt?
for you?
Oh,
Oh, wait.
two very different songs. Two different quotes. I'll have you guys know that I am the most say-so VTuber there ever
I don't
has
know about
been.
that one. I don't know about that one.
Hey, I'll have
too.
you know, I was very say-so and Google gave me something that was unsay-so. Okay, the internet is polluting me and
I mean, I'm not saying you're not that you were like being unsay so with Gruel, but I think
No, but
saying
that's
you're
just
the
a
most say
song.
so.
No, that's just a fact.
Hmm.
Do you wish to be sued for that too?
I can't with that. Using the power of law to disparage my name.
I sense something strange. Jeez. Is that a
Fucked up.
Butterfly! Oh, you're
Why is the air
oh!
acting like that?
Look.
If you want to check it out, I can
Oh! What did that bitch ever do to you, man?
I mean, what did the Beatles and Nightmare ever do to you? Hmm?
I don't kill them, you do.
But you would if you caught up to them.
You're so right, but I haven't, and therefore there is no actual crime committed. You, however, have actually committed those crimes.
Oh my
So you know what? Let's
God.
add assault charges onto that.
This must
Assault on a butterfly and a beetle. Some bug kind.
stop.
I'm gonna have a bug testify against you.
You're gonna have a bug testify against me,
Yeah.
bruh.
I'm gonna call it up to the stand as a witness.
May I ask you a favor? My family took my baby from me and sent me here.
Surprised they didn't become gigantic salamanders or sewer crocodiles.
But it was heartless, just the same. A baby must be with its mother. Please go to Quart City Hall and bring me my baby.
How did they take this lady's baby?
Thank you so much.
Because she's petrifying.
I can finally see my sweet Elena's face again.
And she wants
Like the
her
bodies down
daughter. Huh? Oh.
Please,
And
hurry.
she wants her daughter to be
Yeah.
petrified with her?
Spreading across my eyes.
Well, her
Before I lose
intention
my
is
sight.
to see her before
Please.
she dies,
She said the
pretty much.
baby was at City Hall. Should we check it out? I hope everybody's safe.
Actually, not like these people. There's
I don't believe that the
example.
baby's in City Hall anymore. With the state of everything, that baby probably not in City Hall anymore.
This guy sucks and took me forever when I first played.
Oh yeah, he also killed me for forever. I was bloody mush on the ground at the fucking station.
Okay. The Beyblade got some decent damage in. Too far. If that was if that was the blade that I normally used on this weapon.
You're constantly like judging
Oh my
like distance
God.
right now with your old blade.
Because normally
You're
with this
judging the
handle
wrong distance.
I use like the big claymore blade.
Uh-huh.
So
You're misjudging the hell out of it right now, and I'm loving it
A
because that
little
was my
bit.
entire intent. The other one I was looking for was like, it's not a tiny little dagger, and then you showed me the shovel. I was like, yeah, that's it. I wanted you to have a tiny dagger.
Damn, that's just rude. That's a mage. And you say I slander you, and you're like, this will make
the
you
fuck?
misjudge
You
everything
chose-
and die.
Well, yeah. I mean, what's the point if it's just gonna be easy? I don't want to be a challenge anymore. And also, you're the one who had the like poor decision of having me choose something. You have only yourself to blame. Giving this little skrunkle free will is not good.
Oh my god, it didn't even catch it on the second hit because of how tiny the shovel is. Electric shovel. I'm dead. Sad day. The shovel challenge. You good?
No,
No.
I'm gonna go get water.
Yeah, you should do that. It's just you and me, chat. That's all. Boop. And a boop. And a boop. Come on. Walk out here. Thank you. Oh, I should have actually just kept the shield out. Spin. Ow. Oh my god, dude. Damn, chat. You gonna let him put a ball over you like that? Hey, what the fuck? You're supposed to be getting water. SMH. Or said that means I'm moving away from my desk. Okay, you know what? To be fair. Yeah, fair enough. Wait, but if you're at your desk typing, that means you're not... If you're typing at your desk, that means you're not grabbing a water bottle. I'm glad you're not choking and dying. Unless... No! You're not allowed. A chili bean. That'll be the beans. Oh, you can't backstep this thing? Oh, he also like stays stunnable for a while. Okay. I have another police baton. Honestly, the police baton with the shovel could be really funny. Just beaning them upside the head with it. But how are you doing, Chili? How's stuff been? Classes and all that. Whatever you've been up to recently. I feel like it's been a bit. Door open. You played Dota? Oh no. Back to my roots. Those are bad roots though, I feel. Well, if you had fun it, then it's not, but... I feel like all MOBAs are touch and go. You know? Do I have to buy the music discs again? I'm gonna assume that I do, and I'll just buy it. Oh, Legion magazine. Okay. think there's two things I want to. One, I think gun. Right? Yeah, gun. Oh, do I have that? Is it? Did I like only go through the effort of upgrading guns? I guess so. I guess I only bothered to level up the gun.
Okay, I'm actually back from grabbing water now.
Welcome back.
Good news, I didn't die.
I'm glad. I'm glad. I don't know which is technically best.
I mean, sometimes I go back to my roots, League of fucking Legends. I haven't. I can luckily say I haven't gone back in a long time.
Mm-hmm.
I also brought my 2-pound bag of prosciutto with me.
The legendary prosciutto.
Yeah.
Do you think this is
The
funnier
one-
for the shovel? Just beaning people like this.
It is funnier, but I feel like it's gonna make it too rough.
Winning in Dota is like crack cocaine compared to League for you. So fair, so fair.
Yeah, I played League since I was a kid.
Dota 1 days. You know, Dota is something that I'm always like, oh yeah, there's a 1 as well out there.
Dota is a game I constantly forget exists.
To be honest, aside from Portal, I kind of forget that Valve has games.
Valve made it?
Yeah.
No.
Come out, Geppetto!
Uh,
a lot to answer
not the
for.
Geppetto.
Hi, Mr.
really?
Donkey.
You know what
When I
caused
first started
puppet
the
frenzy,
game-
don't you? You're their maker, practically their father.
I guess my roots is in Master Duel.
You and the alchemist scheming together. Tell me the truth. What's your problem? I'm here for the old man. Get lost. Wait. I know you. Or more like, I know what you are. You're the devil's puppet.
What makes you say that? The giant
Can't
robot arm?
sneak past me. Die!
You know, I thought he was an actual donkey.
Bang. Bang.
Was he a side boss?
Bang. No, he's the main boss.
He is?
Yeah.
Kill you both, then string you along the bridge.
You have to fight him to get Geppetto.
I think if that's the case, I long already did not get to this point. Where I am is wherever the starlight is like way back.
Is that like the first one from the start of the stream?
Back down.
After the hotel?
Yeah. Yeah, so like, you know where I said like, oh my god, I didn't know that section existed?
Yeah.
Around that area.
I had a feeling. Because immediately after that, I was like, oh wait, this part loops back around, so you have to go this way.
Yeah, no.
Ow.
No clue what that was. Thank you.
Oh, yeah, Mad Donkey is after Geppetto, so thus we murdered the shit out of him.
As you can see, I did not play much of this game. Girlie didn't even make it to the second boss.
I demanded the truth. Now I feel bad for my comrade.
You also, when you kill a hunter like that, you steal their clothes and masks.
I find it so funny that the dude's like, my comrades. Father!
Father.
Oh my god, the way he looks at the glasses right now is kind of hilarious. He's so twinkified. Like, how the hell does he look even more like a twink?
We meet.
It's a dream come true. Seeing you like this.
With blood on your
I
hands
understand
after your
why
first
some
kill.
people despise me.
Seeing you murder this donkey man
Puppets,
saved
after
me.
all.
Good
I should
job,
take
son.
Responsibility as their
Those
maker.
I
glasses.
forgot what I was even talking about
But in
before
order
this,
for me
actually.
to
I was
do
saying
that,
something and I stopped my sentence and I never
I need
remembered
to
what
take
it was.
care of the puppets at
Jelly was
City Hall.
asking who you main in League, so maybe that.
You
Oh, yeah. Thank you.
son, take this. You'll
When I
find
first
it most
started,
useful.
it was Nami. But I didn't know Nami was a support, so I played her top.
I want to hear all about
jungle.
your experience.
You know, where Nami
But
belongs.
now isn't a good time.
Yeah, the usual
Use the
fish
stalker's
locations.
key to open
Did I
the
win?
bridge door.
Yes.
Then
Weirdly enough.
get rid of
I
the
won.
frenzied puppets that have seized City Hall. We'll catch
And then
up
I
at
swapped to
Hotel
being
Croc when you're
a
done.
ADC main, actually, weirdly enough. I played mostly Miss Fortune and Jinx
Mm.
and Caitlyn. And then I swapped back to being a support main. Went back to my Nami roots. Played Nami and Morgana mostly.
Mm.
Karma. And then Yumi came out. And I became like Masters tier Yumi. And then I got bored of being support.
Weapon assembly tool.
So I
You
became a
find
jungle
any
man.
More weapons, but
But I only knew how to play Elise and Elise, Shyvana, and somebody else I forgot. It's been a while. I don't remember what their name was.
Bro, I jacked shit for HP. 14 in my health stat. God damn.
But it was another squishy jungler. Evelyn. I like how Evelyn's the one I play the most, and she's the one I forgot.
You forgot hot
She's the one I
spider
want to
lady.
cosplay too. You know, she's the one I want to cosplay too, which is like hilarious to me. I had my life to waste. Not anymore. 40 minutes is now like a lot. That's money that I could be making, but you know.
That's a whole Night Rain run. Why play League when you play Night Rain?
Yeah, you're so right. There's just so many better things to do in life now than play League, man. And I'm so much happier. I'm so much happier. But yeah, I got to master on Yumi, but the issue was Yumi then got remade really, really badly. Like, her entire skill sets got fucked up and moved around. And the thing that made Yumi so enjoyable, which was actually her passive, got fucked up. It became her heal. And her ult, too, got fucked up as hell. And I quit. I quit. But actually, the real reason why I quit was because there was a Prestige Star Guardian Syndra skin. I was in New York at the time to see doctors, and I wasn't able to get the final 9 coins to get the skin
Aw.
because my doctor's appointment was coming up and I had to go.
That's unfortunate.
And I quit the game.
Also,
Do I have the skin now? Yes. Thanks to this thing coming back. But I don't have the border for when you initially buy it. So I still quit the game again.
Oh, sevens.
Yeah. I mean, I'll get on and play if friends ask me, but like, I don't opt to play it anymore.
Real quick, the woman in the window. This is what the disease is gonna eventually do to her.
Can you zoom in on a different angle on that? Yeah. Why just the head? Yeah, why just the head?
Oh, the arm's fucked up too.
Oh.
All the goop and stuff is still, and like the roots. Actually, there's the arm. It's disconnected.
Oh. what the fuck?
Yeah.
I thought that's his leg.
No, it's like the legs are there.
Oh my god. Okay, so this, whatever this is, really likes head and arms.
That's the like crystallized disease thing that's running throughout the city.
Wasn't it like spread by the puppets?
Believe that's what someone says.
But at the start, I think they said that it was due to like the puppets.
I think it might be that. I think it's what's causing the puppets
No
to go
survivors
berserk.
here. What do we do? Just
So it's like it interacts differently with
give her
puppets
that
compared to
baby
humans.
puppet.
I might be mixing this with a different webtoon that I was reading, I think, where... Oh, I am. Where, like, there's this webtoon about, like, these robot AI things that gain autonomy a little bit.
Oh.
And there's a zombie apocalypse happening at the exact same time. And the zombie apocalypse was caused by the core of those robots.
Ah, gotcha.
Similarly enough of a premise to where I was getting it confused with this one.
Mm-hmm.
It came out after this, so I'm gonna pretend I took inspo from this.
Very possible. The like disease and the puppets going berserk are connected, but I don't think in that way. I think it's a different way.
Yeah, but like that webcomic also had that thing where the disease and the it's
Yeah.
basically the puppets, but they're like AI robots are connected.
What caused the puppet frenzy? I don't remember the exact details. Also, I'm pretty sure that's spoilers.
You
It-
gotta watch Ryan
It works
streams,
out
find
that
out.
it works out that I don't remember as much because you've also only seen a bit, so it's like,
I mean, I don't know what the
we
fuck's
both
going on
get
anymore.
to see all the how things play out.
If you're curious, you gotta watch Ryan stream. I like how I gifted subs, right? But not to myself. So I'm like still going to ads right now.
I thought I beat the
I'm,
game
like,
already off
racing
stream.
5
I streamed my
bajillion.
playthrough of this, Proto. What?
Yeah.
I just have to go through New Game Plus again to get to the DLC.
Han!
And this boss is actually the end of the original demo of the game. So
I
from the beginning
remember.
all the way to here is the demo.
I remember that.
Yeah. Also, fuck this boss. I hate this guy. Rawr.
I'm X3. I watched somebody fight this guy.
Oh, another thing with New Game Plus, you see the subtitles like from him talking.
No.
He was saying, he was saying like, "I'll avenge my friends" in the subtitles. You normally don't see that in the first playthrough. You just see like there, the names he said. You don't see those in the base game, like in the first playthrough.
The robot said that, or did we say that?
The robot says it.
Oh.
And New Game Plus, you can see what the puppets say during their bosses and stuff.
I think that makes sense, because, like, the first time, right, you're supposed to be like, what is that? But, you know, second time, you're supposed to technically have heard it, and it's more attuned to hearing it.
It's very, like, near Automata to me. Like Replicant and Automata, how they do a similar thing.
Where you don't find out about stuff until you play it again. Or
Yeah.
You know?
Also,
I like
rawr. There you go, Proto. I think it's really cool when they do that stuff.
War X3.
Children version abandoned by you. Okay, so this is talking about probably the kids that died because of because of okay, have a good lie down, Chili. That security robot was initially made to be like a mascot that would be friends with kids kind of thing. So kids wouldn't be scared of police. So I think the names that it's saying are probably a bunch of kids that are not okay, to say the least.
I find it like so odd that like it's really just screeching, but now you see the words that it was saying. So like even in your first playthrough, you would not have made out what it was saying.
Oh yeah.
I ate too much prosciutto. That's a lot of salt. My body's like 99% dry.
You're 99% prosciutto now.
Yeah, that's true.
Probably being able to stand where a puppet is saying makes sense. Yeah.
I don't think the puppets had like their own language or anything.
No, I don't think so. I think it's just like
More like a
radio wave kind of thing.
Yeah.
And it's just kind of jarbled for regular hearing, but the puppets can like decipher it kind of like.
One more slice of prosciutto won't hurt.
What's one more slice of prosciutto?
Yeah. You're so salty. Ooh.
I ran out of ammo.
You just hear me shrivel up and die live. There's so much prosciutto, man. I was not prepared for 2 pounds of prosciutto.
You just end up turning into this way. And the message is
Where might be coming. Yeah, that's me. That's me right now.
Shriveled up husk from Night Rain trailer.
That's actually just Faye eating prosciutto.
Holy shit, the Faye reveal.
You guys get the Faye live reveal of what she looks like when she's a shriveled up husk.
Man, that's a long combo.
Capybara!
Capybara? Oh, capybara. I'm glad that the last RPG that I had fixated on was Player Obscure, because that also has a lot of parrying. So I'm still used to parrying, at least.
I'm glad to know that no matter what, if I play a game that has the exact same controls, I still fuck up. I have really, really bad like hand-eye coordination. That's also how I fat fingered that run last night.
That was a really unlucky run.
Yeah, but also that random. That stole everything from me and didn't let me level up. It's so.
Oh, I didn't realize it. I think it was really funny the first run though, like fail, 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 and then I see you pull out the little harp. It's like, oh, we're not making it out of this one. Unlucky. You did your best. You did your best.
Oh shit! Did you know that Coco Curry that's gonna be near where we're staying is open until 11:45 p.m. and therefore when we arrive really late at night, we can actually go to Coco Curry. I wanna eat all the yum yum.
Yeah. Bunch of food.
Yeah, I want to take all the pictures of food. I'm gonna have a whole album of it. And I'm gonna upload it to Google Drive. I'm gonna send it to everybody and be like, "There, look at that. Look at that." Yeah, exactly. I hate it when the randoms are so greedy they take shit that's not even good for them. They were an archer. I was a revenant.
Yeah, the Iron Eye stole fucking the FP regen item. When
Yeah, he
Faye is
stole the
playing
FP
Revenant,
regen
like
Yeah, and then on top of that, I was going to level up, and they started the fucking run with, like, they started the run. So I was one level behind though. It was so unfair. I had 55 runes, 55k runes, not just 55 runes. And I wouldn't get to show that.
I feel like having specifically 55 runes would be more impressive than having 55,000.
That would take a lot of like accidental fuck-ups. Did you just cut your own self with a shovel?
Nah. You have one of the things in the game is your weapon has durability while fighting.
Yeah, but I'm seeing like this like bluish smoke coming off of the shovel.
That's a later game mechanic technically that you keep access to because of New Game Plus. So you can
So you spill your blood all over it, right?
not my blood.
Oh,
I think it's technically just like acid, but
oh. Okay. Yeah, because every puppet comes with their own little handy stash of acid. Yeah, I'm hoping they can make this game just duos because, like, fucking hell, the rando has been more of a fucking detriment to the side than anything.
yeah.
We
They
got
are
so
adding
far
duos
just
at
being
least.
two Dutches.
They have said that they're adding duo at least. No, I should have just tried parry. Forgot.
I just hope that when they add it, they actually, like, balance it out, though.
They should probably.
Yeah, exactly. 3 is just such an awkward number, too, honestly. Like, a 3-person group is just such an awkward number of a group. You're always gonna have somebody who's technically a third wheel.
Ah, that voice. Nah. They have at least said that they're adding duos, which hopefully it won't take too long to do that. Because I think scaled
It
to
really
2
shouldn't
people.
take that long.
I think scaled to 2 people and then just you and me will go a lot smoother than having to deal with a random.
Until I fat finger Revenant alt. Because I've had 2 instances where I fat fingered the alt accidentally, so I wasted it, and then where I fat fingered the harp instead of the alt. She has so much like button press combos, and I'm like, I mean, like, which one is it? But she's fun. She's just very difficult to me.
She's fun.
Compared to like Duchess, where it's just keep shaking, keep shaking, keep shaking, keep shaking. Like even Recluse is a little easier because I'm really not managing that much besides remembering to do the left click trick so I don't waste my mana.
You do also, I feel, with Revenant have to use magic more. Recluse, I think you're better at using your magic a lot. But Revenant, I feel like you go back to melee weapons a lot more.
It's because, man, it's because incantations just feel so awkward. I don't like how they are. They don't feel like magic, you know. A lot of them are more middle range, close range, which makes it really awkward for me. And the way they work, right, is in like an offhand slot in a weird way, and that makes it like just the way that incantations work in general. I don't like them.
I mean, a lot of them are just the same as regular spells.
No, they're different to me.
You also can have them main hand. You don't have to have them in your left hand.
I know. I just mean
Okay.
like the way that they are is super awkward with the way you transition to another weapon. Because it's not like I don't know how to explain it besides like you can't use the spells if you accidentally two-handle. So it makes it really awkward. But in general, I don't like the incantation spells. I just don't like them as a whole. The spells. And then on top of that, Revenant claws are just so fun.
The claws are really cool.
And little guy with giant weapon also really fun.
You don't know what you would play Night Rain if you had it. If you like Sekiro, then Executor would be good. If you like...
Oh! The biggest reason why I don't like Revenant, like using magic on Revenant, is because they don't have, unlike Recluse, a easy way to regain their mana.
Yeah, it's a lot harder for them to get into.
Yeah, so I don't really like, I've never liked the mana management on Recluse to begin with, but at least they had a spell that made it easier for them. But Revenant is just pure management, so I'd rather just wail on something and hope for the best.
If you like normal Dark Souls or Elden Ring gameplay proto, then Johnny Wilder would be the way to go. If you want to be a tank, Bird Boy is really good. If you like Bloodborne, then Duchess is pretty much just Bloodborne. Burbup. I really like
So,
Guardian, but I
if
wish
you
I could
really
sell
like-
that great sword.
Now, if you really like the hit porn game cloud meta, then Bird Up.
Oh my. Faye. I'm gonna say so.
Actually, no, I actually made a comment about how that game has like weirdly better plot than its porn. The plot was really good for no fucking reason.
That was a grab, by the way. I'll take not getting grabbed.
Yoink.
Ow. What's he playing?
Fast food simulator.
Ah,
And then
yeah,
we do
with
supermarket
pasta.
simulator tomorrow. We're all simulating fucking basic low minimum wage jobs. It's insane. We're simulating our past. Actually, I've never worked at a supermarket. I applied and they rejected me.
Oh.
Which is the funniest thing is that like a supermarket didn't want me and now I work for a big conglomerate company. Suck on that, Aldi's. Fuck you.
Get fucked, Aldi's.
Get fucked, Aldi's. You could have had me.
It's their loss.
It's their loss. Have you ever worked at a supermarket?
No. I also haven't worked at like the typical fast food jobs or anything. The closest is at like a concert venue. I worked at the concession stand.
Yeah, I think you told me about that. Close enough.
It's pretty much the same, yeah.
Yeah. Crazy people swarming your store late at night, grabbing shit, complaining about the prices.
Yeah. There was also, before I'd work, there was like a festival, like a yearly festival in the summer that I helped. a couple times, but that's about it. Before dying. But yeah, at the concert venue was definitely interesting sometimes.
I worked at a pizza place, a sandwich place, another pizza place, another sandwich place, a boba tea shop, pasta.
Pasta.
Pasta la vista.
Pasta la vista, baby. Still hate this boss, I gotta say. What if
You're kicking ass.
maybe
definitely.
Umbrella?
Umbrella.
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 Ella, Ella, Ella.
I was thinking about that too, actually. I just forgot the lyrics. I was like, what was that? That song go?
Just gotta goop up the umbrella. Nailed it. I also just think it's so cool that the like fully charged attack is you stabbing and then opening the umbrella.
That's badass. I eat too much prosciutto. I feel like I'm like 2 times my size in prosciutto weight. It's so much prosciutto. My tummy hurts. That was so much prosciutto. Oh my god.
I can't believe you ate your own weight in prosciutto.
I'm pregnant with prosciutto.
Pregnant with prosciutto.
It's so much prosciutto. Also, speaking of which, wait, I gotta slap my keyboard.
Okay. Wow, that insta-killed me. Alright, full HP. Faye has to slap her keyboard. What'd her keyboard do to her? Do you think it owes her money?
Maybe.
This, go back. Okay. That's a lot of bonking, Proto. Hopefully, we can get through the boss pretty quickly. That's what the boss does, a lot of bonking. Yeah. This boss is an asshole, I will say. Ow. Fucking delayed attacks. Ah. I don't think there's a handle that's like long slicing. Maybe big pipe wrench. Oh, oops. Oh no, that's way too slow. That's no good. And I don't like the spear handle. I'm not really into stabbing weapons. Yeah, I think I just gotta roll with it. Maybe after each boss doing a different weapon. I don't know. There we go. Carried it finally. Okay. Ah. Woohoo. Okay. It was poisoned again already, which is pretty good. Ow. God, the electric shots are so... Ah, I just did not hit the button. Minor typo. Wait, actually, that's a pumpkin. But wait, shit. Am I safe here? I think I'm safe here. Pumpkaboo. Okay. There we go. I'm glad for your typo, Proto. It made me see that it was Pumpkaboo in the chat. No! I'm gonna do it. Haven't cut shit. I feel like the catch rates in this can be real finicky. I gots to say. Oh, that's close. Okay. Should we go into phase 2? Asshole, I was grinding my weapon. That was the grab. Wow. Well then. I see. I see how it is. Good to know that this boss still kinda sucks. And by that, I mean I'm just bad at it. I wonder if it's actually possible to go back to the hotel before fighting it. Because if so, I would technically be able to upgrade myself a little bit more. There we go. Nice. Oh, he dodged away. Okay. Get the realm built up again. There we are. Okay. Oh, I didn't realize that was the second swing.
But
I'll come back.
I beat up my keyboard. That poor little rabbit. So like I have this like custom little keycap, right? I
Yeah.
talked about it before. It's a new Chinese New Year one for the Year of the Rabbit.
Yeah.
It's red with gold leaves in it, and it's a little mochi rabbit with a orange underneath it.
Dang.
Problem is,
Yeah.
problem is, the bunny has tiny little dots for eyes that protrude from the original clay body, as well as tiny ears.
Yeah, okay.
That's all been smashed off.
Aw.
And the paint on the eyes, cheeks, and everything has been rubbed off from use.
Oh, poor little Babu.
They didn't seal it, basically. They didn't seal the paint. They
Yeah,
just
they
painted
didn't like
it.
put a coat over it.
I think we're
Yeah,
done
so
here,
the
pal.
paint
Back
rubbed
to the
off,
hotel.
and because of the tiny little dips in them, they just fell off too. Because they also, without the cure over it, it didn't held the little nubs very well,
Aw.
so they all fell off. And so now there's just a white blob with the faintest smudge of a mouth on it.
Oh, poor little creature.
It looks like a sea cucumber who has like ass on both sides, you know.
Oh.
Yeah, that little Crachora is not a rabbit anymore. That's a sea cucumber. Welcome to the year of the sea
What
cucumbers.
used to be a rabbit.
It's now a sea cucumber, which makes me really sad because you know it's one of those like one of a kind type things. So it's just,
Yeah.
aw. But
Not really gonna be able to find a replacement necessarily.
Yep, exactly. Because it's all handmade. Sag. Actually, I'll be back before it kicks you out.
Okay.
You found her, kind one. I could sense her from miles away.
My sweet Eleanor.
Oh, my sweet Elena. Please let me hold her.
Here you go.
There, my baby. I've missed you so much. What do you think? Isn't my baby adorable?
Yeah, the cute baby.
That's right.
Really adorable baby.
kind one. You've granted me my only wish. My sweet Elena. We're going to be happy now. Thank you so much, kind one. Please accept my heartfelt gratitude.
Vivid Ergo. Okay, so the DVD I got is a different one from the merchant. Yeah, because I don't think I see it on the list. Okay. I see. So there's actually more opportunities to get Humanity in New Game Plus. Hi, Dark Lord. Hawa. I feel like Faye is not going to be back before I get booted from the call. Just saying. just as a hunch. How are you doing there, Dark Lord? Hope you're having a good day. Go back to the hotel. Alright, I started. Okay. What's the one next to my name?
Close your eyes.
Oh, I forgot how good this song is.
Come to me.
Welcome to
Feel alright.
the Stalkers, are Krat's vigilantes. There are two groups of
Playing a
them.
bit more FF15, loving it so
God,
far.
I was so scared if I was gonna
The
make it in
bastards
time. I made
are
it.
an organization of guards
Oh my
for
God.
the
I feel like you just barely
and the
made it.
workshop.
Probably you were
16.
milliseconds away from getting
The
bottomed.
Sweepers are an organization of guards for the old families of Krat. Motto: we always repay what is owed. Historically, the relationship between the two groups has been turbulent, but most were killed in the puppets' full-scale attack. That is what little I know beyond the hotel walls. May I serve you in some other way?
I'm glad you're having fun with FF16. Oh, it's nice.
There's a 16.
Yeah. The one with Clive.
Who?
The one he's in Tekken. Yeah, a picture. Also, for you only missed two little bits. Gave the lady, the doll that we picked up outside the like Capitol building.
Oh, is that the child's doll?
Yeah, which
That
she
child's
took
dead,
as a
ain't it?
which she took as a real baby, and we said, yeah, that's a cute baby. It's not a baby. It is a doll. It's a puppet, but
Oh, it's just a random doll.
pretty much, yeah.
That baby dead.
Yeah, I don't think any
I don't think any.
nuggets are kicking
I don't
around.
think.
in
Yeah,
crap.
I don't think any babies are kicking right now.
So you're saying that you found a mechanic you never knew existed.
Who the
in your
fuck is this
footage. You're gonna
dude?
restart the obstacle course rate without a counter.
Dude, I've never seen this
Oh.
guy before in my life.
This guy's always here, even when you first enter the hotel.
No, I'm talking about that Clive guy.
Oh, Clive.
Yeah, I've never seen him in my life.
He's pro tag of the newest FF.
Oh my god,
That sounds
CCC
very
reward.
dangerous.
I totally played this game,
Geppetto
except,
wasn't so reckless.
yo, I'm gonna eat so much cream puffs tomorrow, I'm gonna die.
Oh,
all for the
Geppetto
ZCC
always welcome
merch.
at this hotel.
Now, if I go there and they're like, oh, we don't have the merch, I'm gonna cry.
Aw.
Because it's a really far drive.
Hopefully that everything's there.
Yeah.
And I also talked to this dude about the stalkers, like the Mad Donkey. They're pretty much just vigilantes. Let's have a bunch of records. I wonder... Because you get one humanity for listening through a record. And I'm curious if... the ones that carried over do as well or not. Also, why are there two with the same name? Why are there two called Quixotic? Weird. What is Faye buying? There's like a shop that's doing like a ZZZ collab thing.
Oh, I was so confused for a second. I was like, what am I buying? Yeah.
Faye's taking a drive to get the collab merch. This is the only thing the whole time.
Huh?
In Kingdom Hearts 1, when you race like Riku in the obstacle course, you can just restart it manually and it won't count as you losing. Look at the
Damn.
kitty!
Man, you ever just look back at your art and then think this is horrible and now you're just not sure anymore?
Oh, pat.
That's how I'm feeling about the chibi right now. I'm just like,
The one from the other day?
yeah.
It's really cute.
Uh,
I'll bunk you.
You've returned. Forgive sentimental.
It's really
father
cute,
for
Faye.
worrying about his son.
No matter how much you
Always
earn.
remember, you were precious to me. Even when I ask you to
Is there like
my
a
child.
dangerous.
is there like a specific thing that's making you earn?
There's a factory just beyond the Elysian
Everything?
Boulevard.
That
It's
doesn't.
packed with
Everything?
countless
That's
puppets.
not.
My
Everything.
friend, the inventor Vanini, went to stop them, but he never came back. Please go save him and shut down the factory.
What if all of the urns?
What if not all of the herbs?
P
What if
organs
all the
are the source
P
of your
organ.
powers. Collect quartz to get
Why
the
you
strength
pee
you need.
organing?
That's what the skill tree is called. The organ.
You love your pee organs, don't you?
I don't even know how I'm supposed to react to that.
Remember, the hotel is the last safe place in Krat. It's our only refuge in a city full of perils. It'll be
Got a problem
extremely
with your pee
dangerous
organs?
if anyone has ill intentions. Be careful who you tell
Dude,
about
don't
this
even
place,
don't even think too hard about what
especially if
I'm
they're
saying.
stalkers.
It's for the best.
Be wary of dangerous people, and always be a good boy to me.
Aye, Geppetto.
Did you just call me Geppetto?
No.
Good. I don't wish to be Geppetto. I don't like his name.
But this
Why
is the
Why must this be his name?
this is the skill tree I was talking about there. And you have all this. I think phase 5 here is the regular
I don't know, when
End
you
of
said
it?
phase 5, I thought you said phase 5, I'm like on 5.
no.
That makes
I
me
would hope you're not.
I would hope I'm not either. Not with a man named
No, the what?
Not with Geppetto around.
But then this last section opens up with New Game Plus.
Oh, okay.
Thank you for the head pats, Brodo. I wish it was easier to navigate. That was.
Yeah, the game's really difficult to figure out where the fuck I am all the time.
Wait, increase pulse cycle. Why do I not have this equipped?
I ask myself that every single day. Why am I not equipped?
This song is really good.
Crazy because I don't hear shit.
Well, do you not hear it on Discord?
Oh, okay, so when I rejoined the call, it remuted the stream for some reason.
Oh, weird.
Somebody missed their note. No. Yeah, whoever's on that violin is going too hard on that shit. That is an E string that is going to places that the E string should not go. Quote, a violinist of 8 years. I was that Asian child that played the piano, the violin, the flute, the drums, the guitar, the recorder. Oh yeah, actually, when I was younger, my fingers actually did bleed from like
Oof.
how bad it was.
That sounds very ouch.
Yeah, it was very ouchies.
Close your eyes.
You
Oh, there's
can
actually
get from
lyrics in
City
here?
Hall
For
to the
this one,
factory
yeah.
with the key I just gave you.
Feel alright.
Benini gave me that key, and now he's missing.
This is the song that I got
If you
from
can.
the lady
The lady that
I gave the doll to, yeah.
Oh.
I feel good.
Oh, wait. Where's the... How do I respec? Wait. I want to change where my stat points are.
I feel good.
Is it at the tree? Am I correct that it's supposed to be at the tree? Oh, yeah, okay, I just didn't... Okay. I guess I just didn't click right when I tried before.
I never click right.
Let's use that 30. I think these two can at least be at 15 instead of... Well, I guess 14 isn't that much lower, but still. Oh, that's how many levels I could use.
Jazz and depression is what I would call this song.
I guess I can do something like this. Oh, ads are starting in a few seconds, so I'm gonna go on BRB for a minute. Be right back.
Are you?
Ads are over now. Switched back. Help up, chat. Help up. I have reset. Respect. I have points. I need to talk to you, Jenny, again, actually.
I know my way around a weapon.
I know my way around a weapon.
Mr. Vanini is the richest man
Mr.
in Krat.
Panini.
His
Mr.
company
Panini.
manufactures most of Krat's
Mr.
exports.
Panini.
He's, peculiar.
Uh-huh.
but a good-hearted
Peculiar.
man. Even though he's rich, he treats every employee with respect.
You really,
I heard he went to shut the factory down. I hope he's safe. I wouldn't want to
I'm
lose
still
my
sad
best
over my
customer.
lack of a panini from Ian, as you can tell.
yeah, you really should,
Every mention of a panini
yeah, you should try to
Really
get the
gets-
panini.
really gets to me, you know? It's like the game's mocking me about my lack of my panini.
You can minimize that so now I can actually see my stream preview.
Now that we have a moment to talk,
My panini.
you must understand.
Huh?
My
The city
panini.
is on its death
I-
threat. The petrification
didn't-
disease
I didn't
spreads too
minimize your
fast.
panini. That's what you're trying to say.
Everywhere.
No,
Nobody knows what
I'm
caused
just saying
the
my
disaster.
panini.
Everyone in Krat is just trying to survive.
A zoom reel
That's
in
why I
chat.
found you. Our only hope. Geppetto's
Right.
puppet.
I mean, a zoom reel might have your panini.
I am
A zoom
able to
reel's
wield
delivery
the power
service.
of Ergo. Power I used to call on you.
Are you just saying peen now?
That's all I
I
can
don't-
say for now.
No, I'm still
I'm not
saying
even hearing the
panini.
Nini part. I'm just hearing the
I'm saying
peen.
panini. It's not my fault. Discord wants just the P. The Pika P.
Peen.
P.
External Nini works. I don't know what that means. Well, we'll figure it out. Peen.
Panini.
Shovel.
Every time I misheard, I'm gonna do it. It's over for me.
Pat, it's okay.
No panini.
The Nini.
Only P.
Pika Pee.
Dude, I'm still so upset about what happened with the SPC.
Here it is. The Nini
Target.
works. Everything
Panini!
here belongs to the Nini. The classiest playboy and most brilliant inventor in Krat. Just ask him. Not just
The game really
puppets.
is mocking me at this
Almost
point.
every machine and tram in Krat is
His name is
supplied for
Vanini.
You gotta
Yeah,
be curious
the
about
game
guy.
is mocking
What kind
me.
of person is he?
But
I wish we could find him. That is, if he's still kicking.
also, yeah, credit. The community game is really rude sometimes. Also, so is Target with the booting you out and then emptying your cart. Ow. Whoops. I'm down here.
It was so cool of them to do that.
I think as compensation, they should give you like 10 collections.
I agree.
Yeah. Explosive barrel. Wow, my health bar feels a lot bigger for just like a few points. Well, actually, I think it's like
Male
6 points.
performance.
Huh?
This is what peak male performance is.
where did the other guy come from?
Your mom.
I don't think so.
Your mom.
I'm pretty sure that's incorrect.
Your mom.
And I'm the one that's that needs to be sued. Ow, my legs, my shins. I need those.
No. You don't need no shins.
Like them.
No shins for you.
No face trying to steal my shins.
You have no shins. Yeah, you can find solace that your shins were extra crunchy.
Did you eat them?
Maybe.
Oh, I'm on fire.
You don't eat shins.
What? I'm on fire because I don't eat shins? Is that what you said?
No, I asked you don't eat shins.
Oh. I was like, what's the correlation there? I didn't know that. I didn't know that was a thing. Well, time for a phone puzzle. Wait, I need to not have this guy come after me. Okay. Now, phone.
Another fine day in the city of Crot, but I wonder, my friend, just
City
where
of Crotch.
Oh.
Why does he laugh like a fuckboy? Oh! What the fuck? I'm not about to do a quest for a fuckboy.
It's Arlecchino from Genshin Impact.
Arlecchino, you sound like you've been smoking one too many packs of cigs.
And I want to know your name, but not till we're through. For as soon as I learn that's one riddle burned, and I do love a mystery, don't you?
So he went from fuckboy laugh to fucking Count Dracula.
When your city is so full of puppets, it seems are about fit to bust.
Who's about to bust?
It's time for the riddle. No more waiting. We thank you for participating. By morning, it walks on feet numbering 4. At midday, just 2. No less and no more. It walks on 3 feet when the evening arrives. And if you solve this, then I'll know you're
I don't know, maybe like capybara. Oh man.
Isn't this that Egyptian puzzle?
Yeah, it's just the classic riddle.
Yeah, it's just a classic riddle of the 4 foot, 2 foot, 3 foot, no foot.
Yeah. Not everything has to rhyme, you know.
That said, how do we know you didn't just get lucky? Even a stopped clock is right twice a day, and even a puppet can be accidentally correct just by random
Was it actually a human?
Yeah.
Okay.
Still, a promise is a promise.
I thought they were about to like bullshit us.
I don't remember if they have. It's probably specifically correct answers. Oh wait, you're supposed to get the key, one of these keys this early. Oh. I don't think I did this one originally because I don't think I saw this side door. I think I did like all of the other ones though. Because that's like a recurring thing throughout the game. There'll be little phone booths and riddles to solve. And I think I got most of them, but I don't know. Because I think one of the doors that you can open with that key is coming up. Because there's like a couple you can, and I think I didn't have the key when I first saw it.
Oh.
So that is why I'm thinking like I might have missed that one last playthrough.
Give up prosperity
To eat?
Root.
Oh, root. We are root.
Give all prosperity to root.
Or, counterpoint, give all prosperity to Faye, who's doing a subathon and will be lunch
Oh my fucking god! Oh my god! So Joker.
Gotta shill. That's how I do. That's how I roll. Especially if anyone happens to already have an Amazon Prime subscription, you get a free Prime sub that you can use every month.
Number one advertiser. It's almost like they got experience.
I watch a lot of Alpharad stream bots. Fire dagger.
Fire dagger.
Fire doggy.
Fire doggy? You know,
Fire
I can cast
doggy.
magic. Or Cerberus. Many fire doggies, actually.
I don't know.
Dude, I was about to call it
Is-
Centaur or Fire Dog.
It took me a
Honestly,
second
that
to be
thing
like,
looks-
why would that be a thing? Right, it is a cat. It doesn't
Yeah.
really. It's too
doesn't
much
really-
human wrestler
yeah.
to feel cat.
Yeah,
but-
exactly. I can't. For the better. I feel like I'm doing a war crime if I do.
Beyblading? Pretty strong, I feel like.
Beyblade, Beyblade, let it rip. Hey. Hey. Hey, calm down there, bucko.
Why do
was
I
first.
have to calm down?
I was first.
What do you mean? Discord has a delay. We started at the same time.
No, 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 no,
Slander.
no, 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 no,
I wonder if I can actually kill this thing right now or not. I don't know about that one. Maybe fighting that right now is not a good idea.
Every time I do the villager noise, I hate how accurate it is.
You really could, I think, pass for being the one that made the noise that's in the game. Like, it's so spot on how you do it. I kind of love it.
Dude, did you know I was actually the villager in the Minecraft movie?
Yo.
I know. You're affiliated with someone who's famous.
Best subplot in that movie. It's so funny.
Dude, every day I yearn for the mines.
As a child, I yearned for the mine.
Everybody was like shitting on it, but then they all ended up like just loving the fuck out of it, which I think is quite funny.
It's a really fun movie. It's just not that deep of a movie.
Yeah, exactly. And if you
Which I
don't
think
treat
is
it like
fine.
it's supposed to be, yeah, because that was never its intent. If you don't treat it like that, then you'll have a fun time. If you're gonna treat it like it's supposed to be some serious ass movie, then you in the wrong place, man.
Yeah, agreed.
Now, was I annoyed when I was watching the Miku movie with somebody screaming chicken jockey through it? Yes. That bitch can get the fuck out of my Miku movie.
Yeah, making it interrupt other movies is a bit bleh.
Yeah, I never like people like that. That are so like in their own world that they are hindering to stupid people out. Like they just care so little about like what their actions are to other people.
Yeah.
I don't like that.
It's real shitty behavior.
Yep, I don't like that one bit.
God damn it. Ah, you nail. Hope you're doing good.
I mean,
As you can see, I almost killed the thing in the group and then I fucked it up.
you like that.
Yeah. I also kind of don't really remember how I'm actually supposed to where I'm going. I know it's not down here, but I don't know where else there is. Oh my god. Yo, Maractus.
Ugh.
Ugh.
Yeah, I've gone that bitch like 5 bajillion times in terms of like special art.
Ah, gotcha. That is fair. But it is still a cute Pokemon, I will say.
Ugh. I'm a strong Maractus hater.
Damn. That's rough. She's just a little gal.
I hate him. Burn.
I mean, that would get rid of it. It is very weak to fire, I'm pretty sure. It can walk that far forward.
Yes.
Bonk. Hi, Chip. You threw someone at me. I was not looking.
Hiss, 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 hiss.
Hissing now?
Hiss.
Hiss. Hiss.
Jesus.
I stay between the legs and I don't die.
Oh. It's just like Night Rain when you were trying to stay in between something's legs.
A little bit.
What do you have to say for yourself, Rhyme
Busting out the full rhyme burn? What the hell?
I know. I must.
Hello.
Not. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Ah! Oh, why do I keep throwing?
Why do you?
Oh. I was asking you.
Oh. Cause you want more of a challenge.
Finally caught something. Congrats on catch, Proto.
seeing you suddenly pop out of the water with a gnome hat facing the camera was something. Hello! My answers you in my multi-level market scheme.
Is that a thing that gnomes do?
Yeah, ask you.
I thought he just worked in fast food / supermarkets.
Every single
/
person who
alchemy.
works fast. Yeah, see?
He has a lot
that
of
is
side hustles
triple-
/ cosplay.
See? Exactly. All those side hustles, multi-level marketing.
True. Ow, fuck off, game. Couldn't reply, you're hell diving. Hope the hell diving is going fine. Future puppet.
I hope you dived hell, and that hell dives you.
There's bugs in our super cities. You sleeping?
No.
Why is X constantly disconnecting my Twitter?
I think it did. I think it randomly logged me out like last week or the week before.
Yeah, but I just signed back in yesterday and now it's logging me out again.
Oh, weird.
Yeah. It's because I don't pay for your damn.
The bugs are on super Earth now, no, but they're close. Okay, there we go. It's finally dead. Not too much reason to fight it, technically. That's just entirely a side enemy, but you know, the principle of it. And now I'm just stinky. Help. I really don't remember where the way to go is, though. It might be up the stairs again? Not really sure. Backyard eating our gardens. Such a funny way of putting it.
This
yeah,
place
this is
gives
fine.
me the creeps. It's like something's gonna jump out any second.
Ah, jump scare.
It's okay, pal. Jiminy's looking out for you.
Okay, well. Yeah, he's got a piece of car. Ow, I'm tired of having Molotovs thrown on me. Yay!
Illuminate Super Earth, and we shall make them out. Congratulations on kicking some squid booty cheeks. That's so gross.
What?
Watch history just minced everything with their bare hands, fried it
Oh.
with their bare hands, fry their hands in the oil a little bit, wipe their hands on their kneecaps, and then kept going. I was like, oh.
I feel like throwing your hands in the oil would hurt a lot.
Yeah, I think that was the last of their concern.
Get in the hole. I really like the way that the weapon durability works in this. I think it's really neat.
Yeah.
Oh, what? Oh, never mind. He's down there.
Oh. Oh, whoa, your last moon. Oh, no, it's just porn.
Wait, that's just what?
I'm here like enjoying my life, scrolling through my timeline, see someone choking Link out, scroll down, somebody didn't censor their stupid freaking VTuber porn.
Oh.
But you know what? Here's someone choking Link out.
I was concerned that that was not the thing you were gonna send me out of this too.
I'm not sending you.
God, can this thing just stop having health already? Okay. Let me see Link getting choked out. Oh my god, it's so crushed.
Yeah, that's why I don't know if the neck is even connected anymore.
I also like the OG FF7 cloud tattoo.
Yeah.
Ah, just a little too far. Oh, got away. Although I don't actually think the fireflies give me anything that I don't have a lot from.
You keep beating down the butterflies. What they ever do to you?
They simply have loot. I don't. It's just how it is. I don't make the rules. Playing the Vindictus demo, pretty different from the first game. Combat and characters the same. Main difference is you don't need to make a bunch of characters and how the story's set up. Oh, that's neat. Oh, very cool, very cool. I feel like I should be concerned. What?
Someone put a sensor bar over the hamster. Oh my god.
Yeah, I was about to say, he sent me a hamster with its little hamster bits out.
My focus was more so on eating shrimp, but you know, somebody else was like that. I was like, ah. my focus is the fucking shrimp. All right. The little guy was just enjoying some shrimp, and I thought that was really cute.
It is really cute. That's also just whole hamster panini.
Not really.
Oh, I think this is a shortcut area.
It's like the size of a fucking Tic Tac mole or something. I don't know.
Crazy. That gave fall damage?
What?
I don't know.
Pinocchio, your legs are weak.
Honestly.
It's the twink in him.
Too much twink energy.
Yeah, too much twink energy. His legs.
Oh yeah, forgot about doing fireball.
Fireball. Do, 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 do.
I missed. Random puppet, you can stay there. Ah! We're fine. The fact that the shovel can bounce off the rails is so dumb. I feel like shovel should win. Dorina. Okay, open door, and I think that's back to the one ladder. Yeah, had a feeling that I was a little too late there. Aw, the little guy with the straw.
You're so fat. The hairs are so fat.
I think that comes with being a hamster, I feel like.
I had a pancake. I had a teddy bear hamster named Pancake. And she's so fat. She sleeps in her food bowl so that when she wakes up, she's eating. When she falls asleep, she's eating. And because she's so fat, she melts into her bowl like a little souffle.
Aww.
I should have named her Souffle instead. I'm so sad. I miss her.
The iframes, does that count as not being in the acid? 50. Ow. What was that? What does that noise say?
Let me get closer.
That doesn't tell me what the noise is. Are you like rubbing your mic? Just giving it all.
Nope. That is the sound of a ridged water bottle top thingy being chewed on.
Ah, gotcha.
Plastic food container close enough.
Pretty close, pretty close. We take it.
Yeah. Basically, the lid of my water bottle it has like the ridges on the side of it so that you can grip it better to twist it on and off.
Yeah.
I'm just shooting that. Like hamster style.
Becoming one with the hamster.
That's actually how I ate crackers before.
Ooh, admirers seem to follow
So
me
I would
everywhere.
like grab it and I would go.
Pleased to see you, my stalker friend.
More like a rat.
You made it all the way here unbothered by ruffians. You've got talent. I've never seen you before, but who cares?
This may well benefit our former client. Did you catch that subtle whiff of money in the air? Moneybags
Subtle whiff of
himself,
money in the
Lorenzini
air.
Vanini, is inside this factory this very moment.
I heard.
You called
So I
us on
had
our
like
return trip.
I accidentally had like
We
your
have to
stream
deny his
and this
ridiculous
and
request
like
in
everything
person, just to
open,
be sure it
so
wasn't a
all of
joke.
the sounds are happening all
All we
at
could do
once,
was
and
laugh.
all I could hear was have a
Keep your
whiff of
whispers
money
up if
farts.
you're
I'm like,
heading
what?
He is the richest man in Krat. Or so they say. Who knows? Maybe he's handing out bags of money to lift his spirits.
I see
That
their
seems
head. That
unlikely.
red fox one. We have
way
that
we
mask.
do that.
Therefore, we killed them.
Well, anyhow, best of luck.
That is the thing that happened in the first playthrough.
Better watch out, bitches. In another timeline, you're dead.
Ah. Wait. Oh, no, they just typed the wrong name. Okay. Is this who I think it is? Actually, wait, who the hell is this? I don't think I ever encountered them. No, I did not.
Entire DMs is just of hamsters.
Potato. Potato hamster.
Tasters.
Potasters.
Tasters. Hamato.
Oh, Hughes.
Hamato's pretty good.
I didn't know I could like ADS this.
Yes.
How do I use? I don't know how to use the extra bag. Oh, I shall simply put the thing I need there. Where is the person that I need to use it with? I do not know.
Fantastic. The pipe fit like a glove. Well, like
Uh-huh.
a pipe that fit.
The pipe?
Idioms, you know?
The pipe.
The pipe or the pipe?
Just, you know, the pipe.
The
Not
or
the pipe. The pipe.
Pipe or the pipe.
People.
I must atone for my sins. I must kill more puppets. More.
Calm down there.
All puppets must die. Every
Oh, fuck
single
you.
one. I hear the sound of springs inside you. You're a puppet too.
No, I'm not. I'm human.
You can't fool me.
But I'm human.
Nah, but we can.
Must die. Kill the puppets.
And this is why you guys die. Oh, wow. That's some hater shit right there.
What, shooting him?
Surviving is a hell of its own.
Shooting explosives onto him.
Gotta do what you gotta do.
I think this hamster is very scared of the spoon of banana mush.
Run away.
It's so fat.
I'll have to look after this.
It's so fat and it's so scared of the hamster mush.
I wish I hadn't run away. I wish I hadn't run away.
Dude, you can say that. So you've said that so many times.
Anyway. One of them missed. He would have died if the second one hit him. Oh, he he acided to death.
I was afraid to die.
Well, you're dead anyway.
Loser.
Okay, so that's not the character I was looking for. Alright, let me... It's so terrified. It's like, get away from me.
I know, right? But also, like, why does this hamster get to eat such a luxurious meal while I'm here eating my Mickey D's? Look at that.
Aww.
Baby gets such luxurious meals.
It's so fancy for him.
I know, right? Eating like kings here.
Whose hamster is this? I think Faye is just looking at hamsters on the internet. In general.
No.
What do you mean, no? I have so many pictures of hamsters in my DMs to say otherwise.
You should see the
Oh my god, it's so blurred. It's so much and blurred.
It's moving at the speed of light.
Oh, sappy door.
Totally not. Oh my god, Nail! Here, you can have the one I showed, Ryan. I like how Nail got it off of Getty Images. It's like stockpile image of a hamster.
Okay, so I guess I don't have any... Okay, I don't have any humanity opportunities for a bit. I like that the explosion was big enough to hit multiple people. This is very helpful. But yeah, I wasn't able to open this door until like the end of the game before.
Me when I draw. Rhyme's like trying to clutch up and kill bosses, and I'm just like,
I mean, I'm just been running around the factory right now, so not much bosses to kill at the moment. Well, aside from random mouse dude, but he doesn't really count.
Oh, that was a mouse?
It looks like a mouse to me. I think it's supposed to be a mouse. His like mask. Especially with him being like a coward and stuff.
Yeah, sure.
That's at least what I was is it called? Mouse mask, yeah. Reeks of sewage and fear.
Reeks of sewage and fear.
That's a rough one, buddy.
Damn, I can't believe you smell like sewage and fear. That's horrible.
I mean, I'm not wearing it right now. He smelled like sewage and fear.
Hamster.
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 Hamster. Tarham. When you're holding the gear, ergo, you smell like sewage and fear. No, you see, that's in my pocket void. The pocket void smells like sewage and fear, sure.
Yeah, but that means everything in the pocket void now smells like sewage and fear.
Yeah, but I'm not using any of that, so it's fine.
Okay, the moment he takes out anything, chat, he smells like sewage and fear. No inventory usage run.
I don't remember what any of this does, TBH. I can't. They trapped me. I was trapped like a hamster in someone's hands, moving them swiftly so that they were very motion blurred. So many ladders when I respawn over here. Goddamn. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
So true. He's trying to out-shovel me. Yeah, I entirely missed. Ow! Sorry, buddy. I have the superior shovel.
Double.
Shovel. There we go. Wait. Oh no, that's something I had. I wonder, does it stack having two of the same one?
Two shovels?
Double shovel? Well, no, I mean the amulets. Have I? No. Okay, you can only have one or the other. Here's my carry weight. Here's my carry. I don't know what hitting that lever did, if I'm being honest. I just assume it did something. Ow. I should have just left. I knew there wasn't going to be anything of note there. Why'd I stay?
Cause you're big ballin' like that. I don't know, man.
I wonder if maybe the lever did something for these two. No, did the lever do anything
Best
for you?
of luck to you, my friend.
Nope. Is this different? Nope. I don't know what that lever was for. Mystery lever. Okay, there we go. Worked my way out. Now I can go the actual way. We looted just about everything, I think. I thought those were still, like, running after me a little bit.
Those stalkers just left me. That's rather disloyal. Quite insulting.
Vanini's right up there.
I want ice cream.
Then here's some ice cream.
But prosciutto. I'm still 90% prosciutto. I can't be 90% prosciutto and 10% ice cream. There'll be no more Faye. I'll just be prosciutto ice cream.
I feel like whether or not you're still Faye is a very Ship of Theseus kind of
What's the Ship of Theseus?
Alright.
like if you change every part of a boat to different parts, is it still the same boat? Like over time?
No.
Then okay, then I guess yeah, you would not be Faye anymore then in that case. I guess if that's your answer to the philosophical dilemma, then yeah, you would not be Faye. Also, they're at so I'm gonna go BRB to get water.
It's okay. I'm gonna discuss this whole mind-boggling.
Also with chat.
Oh no, with you.
Oh, I have to go get water, so I won't really be able to do that.
No, it's fine. When you come back with water,
Okay, okay. Go back on the
if you
BRB
replace
screen.
yourself with
Back over. No.
Oh.
I can't kill him.
All right, Vanini. Oh, easy now. No need to kill me.
Ah!
Like reasonable people.
I'm literally trying to kill him, and also we have his outfit, and therefore I say we can kill him.
Did he send you?
Yep, I got
I'm
sent
fine.
here by Geppetto.
Please, help me find my butler Pulcinella. He's a
Pulcinella.
puppet and a friend.
Friend or
Those stalkers
boyfriend?
were supposed to be working for me, but well, they bolted and left me to my fate. That was not helpful. My butler went to barricade the back door, and I haven't seen him since. Pulcinella has been a loyal companion.
And history will say they were
I hate to
companions.
lose him.
The factory
People
is,
say
of
they're
course, my
containing
priority. We must take it back. But please, keep an eye out for my butler. I consider it a personal favor and owe you in kind.
What if I want
I
to
got
owe
the
me in
fear
cash?
emote.
What if I wish to be owed in cash instead?
I mean, he has a lot of that, so. Oh, that did not work. Don't really feel like fighting all the scrubs. Oh, another guy with a big shovel. Ooh, the dummy ass doesn't know that the small shovels are the way to go. SMH. Perfect. Now I have a technique crank for my shovel. Hell yeah.
You have a cranking technique?
Yeah.
Cranking it?
Who up cranking their shovels? No, this is not how I need it to go, I don't think. Damn it. Oh man, a Zatu. Ah, dude, the fuck threw a Molotov at me. Please, I am begging. I am just a small puppet. I'm just a little puppet. With a shovel. Oh, is this sponsored? Oh, I thought there was a little bit more back there. This boss was also kind of a pain in the ass when I first played through.
You can look at it after you beat the boss. Not allowed to see until you beat the boss.
Okay, concerning. Ow. Oh, I didn't think it could go around that way. So I have to beat it before I can look?
Yeah.
Okay. Suspicious.
That's my alarm.
Industrial alarm. I've been watching the VOD for Alfred playing Mario Kart World, like when the Switch 2 launched. And the fucking, I think it's just the sound that the little cataquack thing makes. But it sounds like, do you know those like emergency weather tests? Like, it makes like that noise, and I hate it so much.
Like, no, it should do.
You should like what?
Like where you see it, right? If the hotel has a TV on it, we should just like, when we get back home, to like relax, we should just pull up Alpha Rat videos.
Yeah.
Yeah. I love Alpha Rat videos. They're so fun.
Agreed. We can also, if any while I'm visiting you come out.
I have no TV.
Oh. Sedge.
I don't got a TV, but I got monitors. I got a dude. You'll see my girl failure setup. You'll see my absolute girl failure setup. You'll see my home and be like, that is sad. This is a little storage house. Like you know one person household is that. You know one dumb bitch lives here.
Quick buy a projector. Wait, true though, actually.
I don't have a wall that would be able to project onto. So my place is like a giant hallway. And that's it's a giant hallway.
I see.
And if you open up my giant ass window, you see two like very southern staples. You'll see it. It'll be really funny. That's how I'm gonna introduce you to the place. Be like, I introduce you to flashes the window open, the southern like SL stores outside my window. I'm not saying what it is because if I do, people will be able to pinpoint my exact location. But it's so dumb, and you have to see it. You have to see it to believe it. And then, right, so all I have in my living room is my PC setup. So I have my giant table, my mess of cables and wires, 5 fucking different Pokemon boxes, and my 2 monitors, and then the sofa. And then I have my bedroom, which is also barren with nothing but a bed. You know those like memes on Twitter where it's just like how men live?
Is that just you?
Yeah. Where like they have an apartment and all that, and all there is just a mattress on it. That's it. That's me. That's me.
That's really funny. That's also, I'm pretty sure, less than I had like in college. So.
Oh. Well.
Well, actually,
I'll have you know,
I probably had about
this
the
is
same because I
actually
just had like my PC and mattress on the floor.
Yeah, I have my
So
PC.
actually, it was probably about the same.
Yeah, I had that. This is less than what I had in my college. I had a drawer, another drawer. So I had 2 drawers, my PC and a mattress in college. Now I have a PC, a mattress, and a sofa. Though you got to consider, I have a sofa, and you don't understand. You only understand when you come here and actually see my sofa and witness its greatness. It is an immaculate sofa. It is an immaculate sofa.
I think I had my desk with monitors. I had like a little stubby desk for my 3D printer.
Like I say all the time, Faye is one of the bros. Yeah, I live like a single dude. I just don't really find the need for furniture, really. And I don't really care to decorate my place because I know it's an apartment. Now, if I were to get a house, that's a different thing entirely. I would deck that shit the fuck out.
Yeah.
But because I live in an apartment, I'm just like, I don't know how long I'm gonna live in this apartment. I don't want to deal with moving because I am one tiny little bitch. I'm not tiny, but you know what I mean.
It's a lot to move on.
Yeah. Faye, when you're gonna have a man cave, when I buy a house, I'm gonna make sure one of the areas is a man cave. Don't you worry. I'm gonna make sure of it. Oh my god, I want to have like actually, like if I buy a 2-story place, I want to make sure that like the upper story, like in Chinese it's called ting. It's basically like a living room. Right? But in a lot of 2nd-story homes, right, there's this one like a dividend section that typically functions as like a game room in a way. I want to do that. I want to set up a TV there. I want to set up a mini sofa there. I want to set up all the game stuff there so that it's like, all right, guys, we're gonna go upstairs to the game room. And downstairs it'll be more prim and proper for the ladies. I don't know. For like my Asian parent expectations of just like big sofa, big TV, fireplace, kitchen table, you know? Your normal people thing. But upstairs, upstairs is where it gets crazy.
Upstairs for the gamers.
Yeah, upstairs is for the gamers. 1-bedroom, 1 office. Lucky! I actually looked everywhere for an apartment that had an office, but none of them did. None of the apartments had an office. Unless, like, the only ones I could find had 2 bedrooms, and I don't need 2 fucking bedrooms. Right? So, yeah. I do like where I live. I do hate the placement of my apartment in particular, because, I want to force Rhyme to carry something heavy across and so that he can witness just how upsetting it is to move anything into my place. Can I just make one of the bedrooms into an office? Well, you gotta consider that that is way more expensive than just a single bedroom in an office.
Especially because 2-bedroom probably more intended for 2 people living in it.
Yes, exactly.
So you'd have 2 people splitting the cost instead.
Yeah, exactly. I'm just one little scrunkle. My rent is already so fucking high for a 1-bedroom apartment.
Apartments be pricey.
But I will, yeah, it's really pricey. But I will say, I do have a like much larger than normal 1-bedroom apartment. But that's because 50% of it is a bathroom. You'll understand, right? You'll understand. Instead of 2 bedrooms, I have 2 fucking bathtubs. Not really bathtubs. One is a bathtub and one is a stand-in shower. But you know, it's still 2, and 2 sinks and 2 mirrors, and I just don't understand.
That's so random.
I know, and this is a 1-bedroom. I don't understand either, but they were like, look at this luxurious bathroom. I'm like, I really don't need this. But my parents were like, you need it. And you know what? I've grown to like my giant ass bathroom, so you know.
So fair.
I could sleep in it. It's the only place that has the AC running, actually. You just gotta hope that the AC gets out to you. But don't worry.
Trickles out to the...
Yeah, to the living room. Bright side though is that, oh my god, I lived in a different apartment by myself a while back in a different city. That one had no fan and no lights in the living room. So
No
it was
lights is
painful.
crazy.
I was depressed and I was too scared to exist in the living room because there was no lights and no fan. So I am happy to say that I have a fan and lights here.
We love the upgrades. We love the upgrades.
Exactly, dude. I can't believe that living room had no fucking lights and no fucking, like, I'm still shocked to this day that I had no lights and no.
Yeah, no lights is insane
fan.
because, like, what?
Yeah, like the no fan part, sure, but the no lights was crazy. And like on the roof, there's remnants of somebody like shoving a chandelier up there themselves. I bought a little like lamp shade to try to illuminate, but my god, it was still so dark. Fans on that good grind right now, proud of my broski here. I've come from literally negative $3.24 in my bank account to now being able to feed myself. It's crazy. And that was 3 years ago.
I'm really happy that you're in a better spot.
Yeah, I moved from one city and apartment to another city and apartment, and the like life quality difference is crazy. You know, I talk about it a lot that 3 years ago I was like 3 jobs to barely make rent, and then I can't afford groceries or water, so I was just drinking out of the tap, and I had that 1 bottle of cookie mayo, right?
Oh man, it was rough. And I live really far from everything too. So like going to school at the same time as working like 3 jobs, it was crazy. Ugh. It was a 2-hour bus ride to my my school. It's crazy.
Oh, that's gross.
I know. I spent 4 hours a day traveling. And then on top of that, right, I have to then add another 30 minutes if I'm going to my shift. And depending on which workplace I'm going to, it's an hour or 30 minutes. So, you know, I spent so much of my time traveling around trying to make money. It was insane. And I still couldn't buy myself food. And now I have the money to spend on $50 soup and be like, oh, that's gross.
Chat, you want to take guesses what Faye sent me that I wasn't allowed to see before being the boss?
Yeah.
I want to see if anyone can guess remotely close.
Yeah, anybody want to guess remotely close?
Yeah.
You want to
I want to see some
class
guesses
leader?
in chat, guys.
You want to share with the class leader?
I mean, I guess I can throw it into chat,
Yeah.
I guess, if people want to see.
A hamster of some sort? Okay, that's one answer.
Nah,
Okay. No. Trip. I want you to guess.
Broken butler puppet.
Butler.
Yeah, I seem to remember someone on the 2nd floor. Think it belongs to him?
Aww.
We gotta ask what happened sometime. Now's good.
Aww. Poor guy, he was protecting his master.
I think he gets better. Question mark?
I don't even know what the context was before the thing was brought up. About just what do you think I would send as like a meme? It's like, did you just die? Oh, you're teleported.
Ah, you're back. And you found... Oh, dear. Pulcinella. They really did a number on you.
You sound very
Pulcinella was
unconcerned,
proof that
honestly.
puppets possess true courage. I will not
I mean, he's a
rest
puppet. He can
until
be
I
put
have
back together.
revived him.
It's not like he's...
But how many pieces of the puppet can you
human.
replace before you're still the same puppet?
That was thank you for a truly heroic piece of work. The factory is ours again. The puppets
Hey,
are
check
going to
this
be
card.
in
Have you ever
really bad
seen
shape
this
after
before?
this.
Something brain
Let
rot,
us
because
return
our
to the
sense of
hotel
humor has
and
deteriorated
rest
so
while
far.
we can.
I mean, I guess you could call it that.
I
Oh my
cannot
god,
shake
Nail.
the thought of that
What
puppet
Nail
army.
said?
No, sadly.
What they meant to
Sadly, I
do.
do not have the hand-holding
This field
toilet
of
pair
refugees.
duo in my bathroom.
Thought they were safe.
Alright,
But that's for
should
the
I send
future
what
to
I sent
solve.
you to them?
Maintenance must come
Yeah,
first.
you can do that.
See you at
Okay.
Hotel Krat.
Enjoy, guys. This is what Ryan
Arrivederci.
waited for. Was it worth it?
Faye
I'd
sending me
like to
gifts of
say
her
it.
dingling.
I like to say I'm a great motivator. I always like to joke about, like, you know, we're finished. So I'm just always like... I also have a...
Not a vacuum.
No, it's a blower. Great content.
Faye blowing into the mic.
No, that's not.
SMH.
Actually, no. How do you know? This is another slander because I was actually very far away from the mic. This thing's just really loud.
Well, it's still going into the mic though, so.
Well, anything around it is going into the mic, so technically I'm going into the mic if you're gonna say that.
Faye's doing
Well,
what with the mic?
It's only the finest in luxury merchandise. I believe you'll find all items to be both superior quality and distinguished.
I would be a stick figure smiling as
I
it goes.
At the house of Anini, even priceless things have a price. Every item is a treasure of distinguished quality and superior provenance.
I was trying to clean my keyboard earlier, basically.
There's some cranks. Everything else is not particularly.
There you are, my boy. My savior, yes, that's the word. You
Being
took back the
financially
factory,
irresponsible
and
right
I
now.
cannot thank you enough. Without the factory, no more new puppets. The
What are you
army
being
has run out
financially
of
irresponsible with?
My friend, you saved, well, all of us.
Did you ever play Dishonored? I love Dishonored.
Listen to me going on and on about my concerns.
You heard
Peak
it
game.
here. Ryan
I've
loves
even
being
introduced
dishonored.
myself. Signor Lorenzini
And Faye says I slander her.
At the moment,
There wasn't even any like room for question with what I said.
You love dishonor, so therefore you love the concept of dishonor.
because they are one and the same. Just two of the many names I've collected in my 3 decades here on Earth. While I sincerely believe meeting Venigni is its own reward,
Making
I have not rewarded you in the more traditional manner. Please,
I hate his name.
take this.
Bought a $20 game when your last check
It'll be
comes
safe
in
with
on
you.
the 20th.
It's a grinder stone that
What
keeps
game do you
granting special attributes to
What
the
game
grinder.
is it though? Because
I
depending
hope
on the
you'll put it
game,
to
I
good
think it's
use.
financially responsible.
Yeah, it depends on the game, really.
Depends on the game. Now, if you
Like a
bought
train.
like, okay, yeah, no, I say that's worth it.
Ultra Kill, yeah, it's worth it.
Yeah,
Ultra
I
Kill's
say
great.
that's worth it. I think that's financially worth it.
Crickets?
It's a train for crickets? Ultra Kill's really good. I haven't played it in forever, though. There's so many updates that I haven't, like, done yet.
I've only ever seen like YouTubers play it.
It's a good game.
It's too fast paced for my brain.
That is very fair. It's a very fast game.
Yeah. My brain goes. Kingdom Hearts 4.
Kingdom Hearts 4 will be good. Outer Worlds 2, I think, should be fun.
Okay, so based off of the Game Fest, me and Ryan was very excited for that Lego game.
Yeah, the Lego Voyage game will be really cute.
Yeah.
I'm excited
I'm
to play that.
also the people who made Untitled Goose Game. I think like a
Yeah,
Long Walk.
Big
I'm
Walk.
excited for Big Walk. I'm excied for Big Walk.
Big Walk could be really good.
Dude, every time I say walk, I keep thinking I'm saying walk.
The Big Walk.
That walk cave. Oh god. What else was there? There's the Sonic game that has Miku in it.
Oh yeah, the racing game, Crossroads.
Yeah. I've been holding back the stronger to spend a $400 1911. What's that?
I didn't
$400
design every
1911?
puppet in Krot.
Like
What's that?
the
It is not
pistol question mark?
Some puppets
Yeah.
break
Okay.
away from the grand covenant.
See, I looking at like $400 to $500 is
I remember a few
switch to.
puppets being
My looking at $400 to $500 is a single piece of art.
I'm too. I can do it myself. Like brain for like commissioning art 90% of the time. I'll be so for real.
Wow, I just commissioned a piece of art that costs the same as a Switch. And I looked at that piece of art, I was like, oh my god, that's such a great deal. And I'm looking at the Switch, I'm like, that's such a shit deal. I have this terrible mentality where when it comes to art, like, I will look at it and be like, that is a great price. It's $800. And then I would look at food that costs me like $100 a week. I'd be like, I don't think I need it.
Costs less than your truck payment and it would be a one-time purchase.
I accidentally had it facing my mouth. Oh, that felt weird.
I can't believe you blew yourself.
That's another lawsuit right there.
What the fuck? said,
Trip, you're doing some girl math right now with the whole it costs less than my truck and that it would be a one-time purchase. That's some girl math.
I think I'm pretty sure the only art that I've actually like paid for was the commission from Sue, the like Castlevania one of me and Cade. I think other than that, everything else I've just made myself.
Money worth.
Sue art is
Chat,
worth, especially
wish
because
for
it was
you
when
to
stuff was
know
going on, so I wanted to support her.
That in my 3 years as a VTuber, I
VTuber.
think I've spent like 30K. I think. God knows how much I actually spent. That's a number only between me and God.
Imagine you die and you see your stats and you see total price spent on.
Oh my God! I hope that when it's nice time to go, I wish I could just have a stat of like my purchases towards VTubing.
Look how people can buy $300 worth of plastic models for Warhammer. True. For me, it's Gunpla models, miscellaneous games here and there, of like, or like sales kind of thing. Even then, it'll only be like most usually like $100.
I will be honest.
Sometimes
I do
Pokemon
overspend.
cards.
Sometimes. Oh, way too many times.
Nail, you have Gunpla? I didn't even know you had Gunpla. How have we not talked about this? Send me. Send
You
me.
triggered it. You triggered it, Nail. Oh yeah, true. You need to have a stat on that, genuinely.
Does Japan still want to fucking talk to me?
I do have a habit of overspending on art, all that stuff. It's the first hobby that I've really held on to and like really enjoyed. And I've always commissioned art before I even became a VTuber. So it's like that. It's like some people have like their select luxury of like what exactly they consider as like what would be something I'm working towards and earning money for, you know? And so art has been like my biggest selected luxury for myself, but also like coming from there's that like when you come from like absolute poor as shit and then you suddenly have the money, it is really difficult to control it sometimes. Luckily, I'm not that bad at it to where I'm like putting myself in a crisis or anything, but I'm still like spending more than I really should, you know? Me with 20 fucking models.
That's a Pete Bandai too. Yeah. Like, growing up, it's not like there was nothing, but I always kind of tried to temper, like, getting stuff, you know? But, so now that it's like, I have a job and I can just buy stuff, I'm like, I'll be reasonable with it, but I'll also be like, well, I want it, so I'm buying it.
yeah.
If it's more on a whim and it's just like kind of okay, I'm like, I'm not gonna be too fussed with it, you know. So I'll just be like, that was whatever.
Suddenly being like Rhyme Japan. Out of nowhere, it literally was just like a rhyme. So.
Is that the 1/100 Ariel? No. Very nice, very nice. Also, hi Alice. I hope you're doing well. What about fish? What?
Used to have a built fish.
The city.
Well, yeah, you have to come up here to be built fish.
To be built? I'm actually.
You've only built master gates? Gotcha.
Is out of the puppet's clutches. Benini Works can resume making all sorts of supplies.
Thank you.
Not just more puppets. The puppets are still a problem.
I've made
but at least
a lot of different types of kits. I have one perfect grade, a shitload of high grades, a handful of real grades, and then
The fuck does that mean?
they're like different scales and detail level.
Oh.
Oh, I have one of those too, but I haven't used it because the way I have to position things is really awkward.
The cathedral is famous for its wise and kind archbishop.
I also have a bunch of little like tiny
He offers
Pokemon
sanctuary to
models.
Countless refugees. riches.
I have a lot of plastic crack. I got to say.
Me with my cardboard crack, Ryan with his plastic crack.
One day, Faye, I should show you all of it. That way I can just go all along the room. Because a lot of it's in places where it's like, oh, I can't really show it because there's a mirror behind it.
You gotta come clean with your plastic addiction. There are some good points on why I could buy the 1911 now, but I really shouldn't. Chat, talk me out of it, please. You're talking to somebody who likes to indulge themselves regardless, so I'll buy it.
I'm hearing rumors of monsters rampaging through the district.
How was Liza PP treating you? It's going pretty well. It's going pretty well.
You gotta understand, I don't think anyone in chat will stop you. I'm pretty sure everybody will be like, you should get
I love the death size nail. Is that a motherfucking blue Zaku? It's not, it's a goof. Also, Toggies. Nice, nice.
I have an income after
Oh,
20
wait.
years.
Is that the perfect grade Zaku nail?
Wait,
oh,
why
it's
won't
the
you have
jumbo one? Okay, sick.
Wait a minute, Trip. Why won't you have an income after the 20th?
Who is La Creatura with? You mean Faye? Right down there in the corner? She's Faye.
What?
Aw, I'm sorry to hear that, Chip.
Wait, what, Trip? What? Are you okay? Are you gonna be okay?
I hope everything works out.
Yeah, if that's the case, then yeah, probably best to hold off on it.
The Rex was like 220. That's crazy. Although it's a really big figure, so I guess I can see it.
I like how I'm here being like, ah, that's so expensive though. Me, cardboard, 220. Me, who totally didn't just spend $85 on two plushes that are actually $20 each. Dude, my sense of worth and like cost is so fucked up. Work got so slow that they got a handful of
it's a hunting ground.
Oh,
that's really unfortunate. I'm sorry to hear that, Troop.
Epicenter of the puppet frenzy.
Will they at least like help?
I detected the
Do like
strongest
good
wave
recommendations or anything like that for our new
especially for someone as
precious
as
Is there at least severance pay?
It's a perilous place.
Since they
And
fucked
when you
you
walk
up.
a dangerous path, my son, it's best
Best
to take
PP
it one
queen.
step at a time.
I will destroy them with my mind. Do you want that? Yeah, we can go bust their kneecaps if you want.
Oh, you call up and plan? Okay, okay.
Okay, that's something at least.
Yeah.
It should help a bit. Get a little bit of a buffer. Does Geppetto still want to talk to me? Separation, not severance.
how is
Wait,
it
is there a
separate?
difference?
There's a difference?
Just watch someone cheese the fuck out of Shadow of the Earth Tree.
Is that the DLC?
Yeah. The Elden Ring DLC.
The city of Krat asked me any.
Okay, now I think the game is just lying to me. That's fine. Look, you fucking can. I mean, when in doubt, you can choose anything.
Yeah, with enough determination, anything is a cheese. I'm just 4 times weak to it.
4 times weak the cheese.
Yeah.
Hi, Coob. Meow.
Gluten and cheese.
That head is so cursed, Nail. Even just the picture of it. The Jumbo Zaku 2 is badass, so I gotta say. I need to get...
Just 2 bros being bros about Gunpla.
I need to get the Master Grade Char Zaku to go with my Master Grade Grandpa. I have one shelf that's just... I didn't think that would kill me. That was enough fall damage?
the Gun Plus took too much away from you.
Anyway, I have one shelf that's just the two main characters of like the original timeline, Char and Amuro. Also the Yaoi boyfriends for reference. I have a shelf that's just the suits that they've used. I'm trying to have it where it's like the same scales and like grades paired together.
Yeah.
So I need to get the master grade Charzaku at like minimum.
I hope you can get plenty of rest.
Good luck, good luck. Hopefully you can get the rest while you look for something else. And hopefully a good balance of getting a job soon and then getting rest to be able to do that job. Prefer grunt suits over protag suits. I like both. I think it just goes suit to suit for me.
Suit to suit.
Suit to suit.
Suit to suit.
Like, I love me versions of the GM. Also, like, anything Zaku related is generally kind of peak. Sleep has been kind of last few weeks or last few days. I feel you, I feel you. Last week, my sleep schedule was fucked.
It was so fucked, guys. And I was telling Ryan that, like, I was like, night rain after this? I'm like, but your bedtime!
It's fine, I'm gonna end soonish.
And considerate of their bedtime because they've been tired at work because of it. But no, they say I'm tired of them, and that's why there's another lawsuit.
Yeah, but like, why get sleep when I can hang out with you?
Because you're gonna die. Dude, we literally have the supermarket together tomorrow too. But you're right, Night Rain is different.
Yeah, but Night Rain's a completely different game, so like.
Yeah, you're right. I stayed up late for the past few nights playing some Night Rain, so I can't really say much here.
You stayed up. I think last night was technically the latest you stayed up of the last couple days. And that was just because of Night Rain.
Yeah, by like a few minutes.
Was it only a little bit? I thought it was at least like half an hour.
No, it was just like a little bit over.
Okay.
Yeah. Since I've been free, mine is all over the place. I have been staying up late the last couple of nights gaming with Bomber. I very quickly fell back into my old habits. That's
be like that.
My habits have been slowly getting worse. It's like I originally actually fixed my schedule and started going to sleep like early.
Mm-hmm.
And then now, right, I fucked up. I fucked up so bad. I'm sleeping at 12, which is like the latest I've ever slept before. And I'm dying at work. I literally clonk out and I fucking wake myself up with a little snort and just
You love Faye's laugh, Alice? I agree. Faye's laugh is great.
Dude, I need to re-show you. Alice, I need to re-grab that clip about my laugh.
I'm glad you and Bomber have been having fun, though. He was talking to me about it the other night. If you do the teapot wheezes, that's even better.
Oops, that's the wrong link. That just links to Liza P. What the heck? It doesn't grab the correct link.
Oh, weird.
This should be the correct link.
Small indie company Twitch needs to take half the sub money because how else are they going to make the link copying, continue to not function?
Yeah, how else are they gonna generate these names? Cover Thumb Termite Oscomodo.
You went to bed at 3 a.m., woke up at 6, fell back asleep, and woke up at 9. Oof. I feel it's an extra rough time whenever stuff like that happens. One point. That's so little. I mean, I could get more HP, but I feel like that's coward behavior. Or carry weight.
These bodies. Could they be from Moonlight Town? Whoa, did puppets do this?
Primarily lower back. Never heard anyone describe their laugh as wet and wet gruel and all that. That's what I was saying.
I got a wet gruel laugh. It's wet and green. Porridge.
As a side note, I do think this is probably about the cleanest cutoff I could get for stream right now.
Yeah.
Because I definitely can't reach the next boss. And I feel like it's like
Is it like the
it's nicer to end at like
type of
bosses
wet?
and stuff.
No,
Macaroni type of
no,
wet.
It's more like, if you're at the dentist and they force you to open your mouth up and you're just drooling while trying to talk. Yeah, you know, I'll give you the weirdest analogies if you ask. This one, the one I had an X-ray, they did like mid lower till I had disc compression in the base of my spine. Oh.
Wow. Unfortunate.
I had an injury when I was young, and it deviated my lower spine vertebrae, and they tried to pop it back, but it's been pinching on things left and right, and it's never been smooth anymore. So I go to chiropractor. They fuck my back up to make it all right again.
Stitches, please don't have them because I laugh silly.
Hey, Rob actually had me like, okay, so like I have a video.
I sent a video, yeah, of her post-dentist.
Yeah, I sent a video of me post-dentist recently, and that's how I was talking. They had to numb my whole mouth, so I was like,
this is what I sound like now after the dentist.
Yeah, this is what I'm sounding like after the dentist. And I went to my groceries. That is me. Yeah, honestly, my dentist also traumatized the fuck out of me. They were waving their tools and gossiping about throwing it back on the dance floor and getting drunk while they were trying to clean my teeth. That's kind of insane.
Yeah, your dentists are wild.
I got some crazy dentists in. I had to get a teeth pulled as a kid and it didn't anesthetize me well. I'll have you know, my doctors kept trying to anesthetize me and I said, fuck that shit, give me the local stuff. Because it's like $1,800 to get me anesthetized. Oh, wisdom teeth.
Chatting in other streams while streaming. All I said was umu umu. That hardly counts. And 2, I'm rating yin. What do you want from me?
And 3, I'ma also go there right now and say umu umu. And 4, we're mods. We can do it one of Mod abuse, let's go.
Time to time out, Green.
We can time you out, Green.
I'm here so I don't gotta pay bitches. Oh, that's good at least.
Oh, lucky. I do. I gotta pay $1,800 if I want to be anesthetized. And I honestly am like on the edge of getting my wisdom teeth removed because like the lady was really, really mean about it.
Just have to wait 5 years.
Yeah.
That
was T's new badge.
But yeah. Alice.
Alice.
I'm gonna read yin. So We'll have until the raid forcibly goes through. How about that? Does that sound fair? That sound like a fair...
timing, a fair timing is that we
Also,
just
here's
force
the
them to
raid
go.
messages.
Oh, I better copy the right one before I just end up with raid, rhyme, raid, rhyme. You and Faye sing Caro Caro Bonito Flamingo? What is that?
I don't know what that song is.
I don't know what that song is either.
Unfortunately.
I'll sing something else for you if you want.
Please, no way. We can chattel
see
it
if it-
tomorrow,
yeah.
to be honest, during supermarket.
What the fuck? I don't know about that one. I can try to see something, but we'll see if it cuts me off by the time it forcefully sends me over.
Yeah,
I'll
that works.
see.
That works.
Yeah. I had no practice. My throat's fucked. I think I recently had tonsillitis. We'll figure this out. Ryan, pick one or two.
Two.
Two? Okay.
You have like 15 seconds.
Alright, then never mind. They don't get shit.
Well,
Chat, you get nothing.
what do you mean, Alice?
You get nothing, chat.
You know, I think after that, Alice might not deserve. Goodbye, everyone. Say it again.
What did Alice do?